All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's me, Tonic. We are back for another Wednesday stream, as is our schedule at the moment. One weekly stream where we will share a game and we will share conversation and we will make fun of each other. Well, you make fun of me. I don't think I'll make fun of you. You can make fun of me, though. It's okay. But thank you for joining me today. We are about to play some Will You Snail. This is a game I picked up a couple weeks ago off of Video Games Plus, aka VGP. And it is a super rare game that they put out. And they had a little super rare sale, which was pretty cool. Super glad to get it. Aloha, Miss Game & Watch. Sage of Fire is here. Hello, Sage. And he just got home just in time for some Will You Snail. And Lee, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, Lee. Good to see you putting some content on your channel, Lee. I hope that your testing went well the other day with your mobile game. And I hope you had a good time with that. Hope to see some more content from you soon. Miss Game & Watch, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me tonight. By the way, I am in hologram mode so that you guys can see kind of more of the action. I also can make myself look even more hologrammy by let's see, going to the effects here. Check this out. Ooh, I'm green. I'm a green hologram. I love this. This is pretty fun. But I don't know. Do you like the green? Do you like the green? I also can go even more hardcore by putting myself a little bit lighter. But it's just having fun playing around with the features. But I think this looks good. Oh, you like the green? You like the green, Lee? There we go. Now I'm like an official hologram. I'm sci-fi. You probably see me in Battlestar Galactica. This is what I look like now. How's y'all's week going? I hope your Wednesday went well. Hump Day treated you nicely. Raise your hand if you've ever played Will You Snail. Here it is. Will You Snail. Yeah, you like that better, Sage? It burned in your eyes with the green, just like a heavy green. I can look normal, but you can still see through. It's pretty cool. By the way, we got a little game, a special game set up for tonight's stream, and I'm calling it Tonic's Tally. And this is a special game for this stream only. It's going to be a fun time. Michael, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. Hope your Tomodachi Life experience is going well. I've had a busy beginning of the week, so I haven't had much time to game. But Tomodachi Life is on my agenda for tomorrow. I got to get in there and get my Miis in line and add some new ones. Jazz is here. What's up, Jazz? Thank you for joining me yet again. It's great to see you again this week. You're awesome. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you've had a great week so far. Top Secret Yoshi, my dude. What's up, Top Secret? Great to see you, bro. I hope you're doing so well, man. Glad to see you've been putting out a lot of content, Top Secret. That's amazing. Dad Space, official name Pragmata. Oh, you're talking about Pragmata, huh? You've been enjoying it? This game here, this old Pragmata, I haven't had a chance to dig into it yet, but it's right here teasing me, staring at me. Yes, Pragmata. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sage. It is a cool game. The demo was amazing. I was just seeing in Switch Addiction's Discord, he actually finished it already. It's like a 13-hour game. So congrats to Mike over there at Switch Addiction for finishing Pragmata already. Top Secret, I'm glad to see it, man. I hope you've been having a blast streaming and putting out content, and you're playing Shredder's Revenge, which is pretty amazing. I don't know if you saw my Discord reply to you, Top Secret, but I did reply to you earlier. We can work something out about our collab. Me and Top Secret Yoshi are going to collab on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It's going to be really fun. I love that game. It's one of my faves. I dread what is going to happen in Season 5, mostly because I know what happens to Mark from Alan, Oliver, and especially Nisa. Oh, Invincible. You're talking about Invincible. I said, I forgot. As soon as I seen a Pragmata Sage, I stopped. Your friends got mansions in GTA Online now. Oh, dude, you got a cool place to hang on GTA Online now. And Invincible season 4. Wow. I see. I need to watch. I need to catch up on Invincible. I'm halfway through season 2. Don't judge me, but I will catch up on it. I will. Capcom is dominating the year so far with Requiem and now Pragmata. They are killing it, man. They are killing it. Oh yeah, you've been playing the DLC. So I haven't played the DLC yet, Top Secret. So I'd love to play through it with you, man. It'll be fun. Maybe we can start from the beginning if you'd like. That'd be fun. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a new ground. I love doing collabs with folks. It's always good to do collabs, and it's awesome to do it with you, Top Secret. You've been hanging out with me for several years now, and I'm so happy to do it. Miss Game and Watch, they are on fire. They really are. I can't wait to dig into this, but I just need a good weekend to get after it, you know. So as I was saying, there's a game tonight you can play. Type in exclamation point snail. And when you type in exclamation point snail, you will get an amount of points between negative 300 and I believe 999. And you'll see on the screen, Squid will talk some smack to you. Just make sure you read the screen. It'll stay up there for about 10 seconds. And if you'll see up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a leaderboard. My challenge to you is to see if any of you guys can score more points than I did. I have 20. Let me make my screen bigger where I can see it. I got 2,645 points. So I want to see if any of you can beat that. Oh, here we go. Result 248. Competence not found. You're just an organic life form clicking buttons. Lee, you're just an organic life form clicking buttons. Squid does not think much of you, my friend. All right, Sage says Monster Hunter Story. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Monster Hunter Stories 3. I played the demo of that. It's a really cool game. I need to get it. I haven't bought it. I've got 1 and 2, or do I just have 2? I don't know. I forgot. I done forgot. Well, you can roast him back in the chat, but he's going to roast you if you play the game. So Lee now has 248 points, gaining on me already. You can type it in once every 60 seconds. There is a cooldown. But once every 60 seconds, you can type in exclamation point snail. And during tonight's stream, let's see if any of you can beat my score. And then if somebody does beat my score, let's see who ends up being number 1. Let's see what happens. I want to see if anybody can take me down. I love it. And I want to see if anybody who's going to be number 1 at the end of the stream. It's going to be cool. Oh, yeah, the Street Fighter movie. It looks really fun. We'll see. I mean, we all know the first one was a disaster, but that was like in the 90s when they didn't take video game movies very seriously. Like, in my opinion, in the 90s, Mortal Kombat was the best video game movie, and it still was silly and kind of ridiculous, but was an amazing. And it was an amazing experience to a 14-year-old kid going to the movie theater to watch it. It was amazing. But Street Fighter, even back when I was a kid, Street Fighter was trash. Double Dragon was trash. Mario, of course, trash. There wasn't a lot of good video game movies back then. I'm coming for Squid. Also got a bit of fun announcement. Oh, cool. I can't wait to hear your announcement. Yes, Jazz. Mortal Kombat from the 90s was just epic. We went to the theater to see it, and that's back when they first introduced THX surround sound in the theaters. And when that intro hit, the Mortal Kombat was like, Mortal Kombat! There's fire. Man, it was like goosebumps, man. My hair was raising up on my arms. It was insane. Mr. M. Bison, it was just a Tuesday for me. M. Bison, I love it. I'm ready to see it, Miss Game and Watch. And a new Mortal Kombat movie's coming this, next month, I think? And thank you, yeah, Jazz, I mean, the video game movies were having a hard time for so long. Now they're finally getting their act together. By the way, if you don't mind, don't forget to click the like button tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's also a company that made infamous games based on movies. Yes, LJN indeed, Top Secret. Our favorite video game nerd always hitting on LJN, wasn't he? He was always tearing them a new one in his videos. I love watching the Angry Video Game Nerd. I go back and just rewatch the old episodes from time to time. They're just so fun and unique. And it's always fun when he's like Wonder who made this game. And then boom, it's that rainbow logo. You always know it. It's that rainbow logo. LJN. Oh, you met the guy who played Shang Tsung on the original Mortal Kombat? Your soul is mine. That dude was cool. Finish him. But yeah, that movie was super fun. I love that Christopher Lambert played Raiden on that. And I think I read somewhere, I had to confirm this, but I'm pretty sure I read that he did that movie for free because his kids were excited for him to do that movie. So he didn't even he didn't take any pay for that movie, from what I understand. Christopher Lambert, who played Raiden, he was also in what's that movie with there can be only one. I can't think of it right now. There can be only one. It's like, oh yes, I can't think of the name of that movie right now though. What's wrong with me? So don't forget to play the Snail game, guys. Lee is on the board. Exclamation point Snail will get you in the game. It is all free to play. Nothing, it's just fun to play if you want to try it out during the stream tonight. See who will end up on top of the leaderboard. Because you can lose points. Squid can take points away from you. Did I ever tell you I went to the fireworks of the Power Rangers movie when they were inviting people? What do you mean with the fireworks, Lee? What was that about? Was there a certain company that made bad movies based on video games? Oh, here goes Jazz. Your threat level is 462. I've seen loading bars with more tactical depth. How precious. Squid is not playing around with y'all tonight. By the way, Squid is the AI in this game. In case you haven't played Will You, Snail. Squid is the AI who... It's kind of like GLaDOS is talking trash to you the whole time you're playing the game. It's really cool. I picked this game up a few weeks ago, as I was saying, and I played it, and I fell in love with it, and I was already like, okay, this has got to be streamed. This is a game that everybody will enjoy watching me play, because this game can get really difficult. But it's actually got it's a very cool concept. In the Power Rangers movie, they invited people over to watch the fireworks. Oh, Top Secret Yoshi. Your presence is noted. My firewall is actually laughing at your attempts. It's a new feature. I actually had text-to-speech set up for this, but then I got to thinking that'd probably be a little too much noise. So I left the text-to-speech off of this game. But Jazz, looks like you're catching up to me. You're in second place. And remember, you can do that once every minute. So if y'all want to keep doing that periodically throughout the stream, please enjoy yourself. Have fun. Can't wait to see who ends up on top and if anybody can beat my score of 2,645. I took a lot of heat prepared for the stream tonight from Squid. He gave me a lot of grief over this game. I do not remember it, Lee. I don't specifically remember it, but that is pretty sweet that they invited people to come watch the fireworks. That's a good idea for a movie to do that, to save on the budget. Okay, Top Secret. You'll see the roasts are based on the character in the game. You'll see as we play the game. It's just for fun. We're just having a good time. That's all. Don't take anything that the roast says seriously. It is meant to be silly and fun. But let's go ahead and play a little bit of the game where y'all can kind of get the idea. Here we go. It's time to enter the simulation of Will You Snail. It's a play on words. Like, will you fail? And the AI is always trying to adjust the game against you. If you stand still for too long, a spike will come up and kill you. The other cool thing about this game that I like is every time you die, when you respawn, it flashes the number of how many times you've died. So it has like a death counter built into the game. So it's pretty cool. So here we go. You can see this game is beautiful. This game is gorgeous. Look at it. The snail is so cool. I love the design of it. Very techno. It kind of reminds me of Tron a little bit. I like it.
Hello, human.
So here is Squid right here.
My simulation. My name is Squid, and I'm the doom of humanity.
He is the doom of humanity.
This game and kill you all. Try
So there you go. You have just met
I
Squid.
inform you that you are supposed to play the game now.
See, he's talking. He's roasting you.
Nothing, not even in the very first level.
See, he's talking trash to us because we're just standing here. He don't like that. So this is like Darkwing Duck. Yeah, this game is probably as difficult as Darkwing Duck on the NES. Yes, I would imagine. But don't the roasts are supposed to be fun. So don't be afraid to type in exclamation point Snail. See who can take the points title tonight. But as you can see, this is it.
The longer you keep the jump button pressed, the higher you jump.
Oh, my controller battery is low.
Keep the jump button pressed to jump.
The queen has arrived. Hello, queen. Who's the queen?
Jump again.
Queen Lucifer? Threat level 662. I've been loaded. Oh, I didn't get to read that one. I hope you got to read it. I'm not going to be able to read them all.
Nice and clean double jump to get up there. Come on now, even
Oh, it's
figure out how to do
Talia. Talia's here. Talia. How are you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. So I love your name, Lucifer. That's hilarious. Lucifer is a name. If you want to get a laugh, name yourself Lucifer. No. Talia, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody type in exclamation point Snail. Get roasted. Get some points. See if you can pass my point total. I have a feeling you probably can. We'll see who ends up number one because it will adjust. The leaderboard will change as the points change. It's a pretty cool leaderboard. And we're going to get roasted by our good friend Squid the whole game tonight. Highlander. Thank you, Jazz, and thank you for repeating it. I did not catch it when you said it. Lee. I was just kidding around. Lucifer does... Yeah, people say that's the devil, right?
Yo. The game continues in the top right corner of this level.
I love this AI. He's hilarious. And Lucifer is her rabbit. Now we have clarification, Lee. We're not scared of Lucifer, though. Lucifer, get out of here. We got Squid. We got a Snail. We got Jazz. We got Talia. Everybody's here to keep Lucifer at bay. So we're safe, everybody. Relax. If you're here in the chat right now, Lucifer is not going to get you. We are good. The rabbit's probably in its cage right now. Probably eating some food, right? Is Lucifer one of those rabbits you get to let roam around the house? All right, let's see what this thing says. 47 goals. Now, there is story to this. As you go through the game, you'll find these little stations, and if you can do them or not, but if you do, it will give you little story bits. So, what's my goal here? Escaping Squid? And Unicorn says, escaping him? Are you kidding? You'll have to destroy him, of course. And Dowlin says, nice. Really looking forward to getting my revenge. There's a bit more going on here, though. Those who are curious will find out. I am curious. What does that button down there do? I don't know, but 157 is a nice number. So there's a little hint for us.
What were you doing there, human? Were you reading something?
And Squid does not like it.
See anything over there? Very suspicious.
Don't worry about me, Squid. I'm just playing the game. You're the one that set this game up, Squid, not me. Yeah, Lucifer is a cool name. You know, it's funny. I used to know somebody that had a cat, and I'm like, what's the cat's name? And they said Lucy. I'm like, oh, that's a nice name, Lucy. For a cat, that's a cool name. And then they're like, oh, it's short for Lucifer. Well, don't leave me alone with that cat. Oh, I'm scared. All right, so 157 was important. We got to go over here to this little timer thing here. And we need to get 157 on the clock.
Come on, leave that stupid button alone. Nobody cares.
Squid is hilarious, by the way. By the way, this game was made by one dude. By the way, if you don't get the number right on the dot, you got to start over.
Great. Don't waste your time going off on a tangent. I'll wait here.
So yeah, now we get to go in here. This is a secret area with bonus area. Top secret, your presence is noted. My firewall is actually laughing at your attempts. It's a new feature. Squid roasting you good, top secret. Jazz is creeping up on me. Oh, big points for Jazz. Now, it may repeat some of the things it says, so don't worry. We will expand the game next time. We'll do it for a different game, but I thought this was a pretty fun game. Thank y'all for participating in the game. All right, so in this bonus area here, we'll have some things we can pick from. We can pick the snail can ride the snail. Oh, well, I can't jump. All right, so I'll jump up here. We can put on a unicorn. What do they call that? A unicorn horn? Yeah, unicorn horn. I couldn't get that out. Or we can get this little dude riding on us with the saddle, which I think is really cool. Look at that. It's probably my favorite one. Or you can get Squid to ride on top of you. What software are you going to make your video game with, Lee? Because I'm actually learning Game Maker Studio right now to possibly develop my own video game in the future. But I'm at the learning phase right now, not in the building phase. Or I could be a Santa Claus snail. I can have poop on me. Look, you got poop. So what do you guys think? What should I go with? Jazz, since you're the leader in points right now, you can choose, Jazz. What do you think? Poop? The guy riding us like a horse? Squid? Or Santa Claus? Or unicorn horn? Or snail? We can go snail. Oh, I think we got a top hat as well, so I forgot the top hat. All right, we're going unicorn. Jazz is chosen unicorn. We will be a unicorn snail for this playthrough. The software you checked out starts with an E. Okay. Well. Oh, no, we got to go down here and read more story. Here we go. 48, first secret. Dolan says, oh, nice. Let's be honest. Without your help, people are never going to find this room. Oh, don't worry. Whoops. Oh, don't worry about that. I kind of have something planned for that. Can I pick a hat here? That's a dope secret. Sure, got to reward those who are curious. So I like that. It's a pretty cool little bonus, right? And I believe you can put oh, the X takes it off if you don't like it. But now I got to go back up there and get the unicorn horn. All right. I don't know. The X is kind of pointless, though, because I guess if you don't want to wear anything at all, I guess it's not pointless. All right. So we got our blue rooms here. If you see one with a question mark on it, it means there's another room we can go into in that room.
You look like a unicorn. I hate unicorns. I hate them. If you meet one, just assume that it's lying. They all do.
If you meet a unicorn, just assume that they're all lying. That's good. I didn't know that. Jazz, did you know that about unicorns? I didn't know unicorns were liars. So we got to watch out for them. Or can we trust Squid to tell the truth about unicorns? All right, next room, please.
Is for you to die. Just jump directly into the spikes, please.
So what do y'all think about Squid so far? Do y'all like him? Do you think he's a cool antagonist? Somebody to give you a hard time as you play? So you think he's lying, top secret? You don't think Squid would tell us the truth? Oh, no. Oh, I made the jump.
Seriously?
He's not going to like that.
First try? Whatever. I'll have my fun later.
Robots are always lying. They're programmed to lie. So what's everybody been up to this week? Y'all having playing any interesting games?
Play on. I've already seen a bit of what you're capable of, but I'm afraid another test will be necessary.
Another test is necessary. So one cool thing about this game is there actually are different difficulty levels that will make your life, of course, easier or harder. And this game, if you turn it on the hardest difficulty, it'll definitely kill you a lot. A lot, a lot. It's one of those kinds of games. And I'm assuming that there is an ability I will need to get. Maybe a triple jumps
Look,
to get up to
I
there.
know what you're trying to do. I don't think you can get up there yet. Just leave it and move on to my skill test for now, okay?
He got irritated. The game is brilliant because it actually reacts to things you actually do in the game. It's not just I mean, it's pre-programmed, but it's not like just random reactions to anything. It actually reacted specifically to me trying to get up there. I like that. I think that's a cool touch. Yes, Miss Game & Watch, I agree. GLaDOS. You know, I told you that the Eco, Shadow Colossus, Last Guardian, and now the Pathless. Like, might as well group them in as like 1A, B, C, and D, my favorite games ever. But Portal is right there with them too. Portal and Portal 2, I can kind of lump them together. I count them as one game. I love Portal and Portal 2. Whoa, top secret with 900 point jump. I love it. Talia, you're on the leaderboard just behind Lee. I like that. So, Talia, what color is your bunny rabbit? What's the color of your bunny? Lucifer. Is he like flaming red with the carry around a pitchfork? Anything cool like that? And then, yes, Banjo Kazooie Grunt Tilda is amazing. Oh, he's Chocolate Bunny. Ah, nice. He's the Cadbury Bunny.
This test is quite
He's the fluffiest.
even you can understand it. When I say go, you must try to reach the end of the level as quickly as possible.
All right, we got to go fast here.
Understand? You'll have to go as quickly as you can. The door will open in 3, 2, 1. Go.
All right, I'm going super fast here.
Faster, faster. Come on now, show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
No double jump here. No, there's no way to get up from here. Turn around and take the route at the top. This is taking longer than it's supposed to. Just go back to the left and take the path at the top. Staying down here is 100% pointless. Wasting your time down here.
I love messing with Squid.
What are you doing? Just go.
Oh, this is all good.
OMG, this is exactly why I won't have any regrets about wiping out.
It's all right. Welcome back, Jazz. Oh, I'm just messing with Squid right now.
Horrible, absolutely horrible. Maybe you should just uninstall the game.
This is beautiful. All right, I'll quit torturing Squid.
Please uninstall. I concluded that's the only solution.
You know, this game also reminds me of Geometry Dash. It's got a very Geometry Dash aesthetic, which I like. It's got good music. It's got cool vibes. I mean,
Please.
I was just seeing if he'll say something here.
Worst performance ever.
You prejudged the game. No.
Infinitely
Hold on. Let me interrupt Squid for a second. That's a great thing you bring up, Miss Game & Watch. I did the same thing, and I bought this game. I was just like, I bought 3 games off the VGP sale of the super rare games because I'm like, I don't have any super rare games. I don't have any games that were published by Super Rare. I don't have them. So I just picked out ones that were still available that were a decent price. I'm like, hey, we'll check this one. It's a snail. I mean, it's a snail. It's got to be a little interesting, but it's amazing. As you're seeing, this game's amazing. I'm so excited about it.
easy difficulty. If you ask me, I'd say that's quite generous. Don't
Okay.
worry. As you can see in the background here, there are only easy difficulties in
Only
this game.
easy
Higher
difficulties.
difficulties are reserved for more intelligent species. I love shaming humans for their inferiority.
Now he's making me feel bad.
Change the difficulty at any time from the menu, by the way. This is just my personal
So for me, since I
feel as dumb as possible. Now
I goofed around so
show you
much.
something.
Since I goofed around so much in that previous part, he gave me the infinitely
Go on
easy,
now. I won't say
easy
anything,
mode.
because I don't want to reward you for wasting my time.
But Squid is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Don't like precision platformers, but I love these types of villains. Yes, I can understand not liking the precision platforming. That I do understand.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I wonder if my controller is going to make it through the stream. It says low battery. We're going to put it to the test. Oh, Jazz, you lost points last time. See? Squid got you. Squid got points from you, Jazz. That's what Squid do, man. He's crazy like that. I do enjoy precision platformers. It's like that game I bought when I saw your video called Spinch. When you had mentioned that you were not like down with it, but you thought it was all right, and I was like, that looks awesome to me. I'm gonna get that. That might be a game we could stream sometime. That'd be a fun one to watch me stream. Watch me play. So what have y'all been playing this week? Talia, I understand that you have the Switch at your house. Are you playing that thing? Is it collecting dust? What's going on? Does the bunny play it while you're not there? Oh, it's a spike!
It's possible to simulate consciousness.
So now they're introducing spikes. I forgot. I was just roaming around. But as you can see, once I die...
Those spikes are just there for decoration.
They're just there for decoration. Alright, we'll leave the spikes alone. I was just trying to get to see what he would say, and I think that's all he says is the decoration thing.
Every single light represents a conscious being in one of my simulations.
But this game is beautiful. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Regardless if you're good at this game, it's just like something you can just stare at and admire the beauty. It's an Animal Crossing machine. But you're mixing in a little Pac-Man World 2 repack. I would love to get that. I haven't got it yet. Because Pac-Man World was pretty fun back in the day.
A simulation can be more than alive. They experience love.
So, I'm assuming, Talia, that you're going to go for Pocopia at some point, right?
Even more importantly, they can also experience pain.
You're like a screensaver visually present but ultimately doing nothing. The top secret Yoshi has taken the lead. Also, ooh, I'm almost being surpassed in points. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I love this game. Y'all gonna like it. Oh no, negative points for Jazz again. Jazz, Squid is not happy with you. He's attacking you. Or I should say they is. He probably doesn't. Squid probably doesn't have a gender.
So I can hurt my virtual prisoners as much as I please. Look closely, human. The beings represented by these lights are suffering from unimaginable pain right now.
Jazz, what did you do to Squid?
Pain is real, and so is my joy.
Coon Mong, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Oh my God, Squid.
I'm sure you want to stop these poor souls from suffering.
We gotta stop him.
They are forever mine.
We have to stop Squid.
It is time for you to suffer.
Now he's gonna torture me. He's torturing you guys in the game. Now he's torturing me in this game. The stream game. Squid's having a good time tonight. He loves torturing humans. The challenge begins. I hope you're prepared. Oh, so this is where the real challenge begins, huh? Yep. Don't be shy to adjust the difficulty in the settings if you have to. Also note that it's very normal to be stuck in a level for a while, even on the lower difficulty settings. It's a hard game, and yes, it is a hard game.
Whatever you're reading there, I hope it's something deeply disturbing and demoralizing.
It definitely was, Squid. It definitely was. Made me sad. Into the game, into the simulation we go.
Just try to reach the end of the level, and I'll try to kill
All right, so we just try to make it to the end. He just tries to kill me. That's his role. And see, you can see where spikes randomly pop up. Like, it's not just set places. He's trying to get me. He tried. He was.
Yes. I adjusted your difficulty level a bit because I really dislike seeing you proceed at such a rapid pace. But the extremely easy difficulty will be more suitable for you.
Oh, got me. Oh, that's fourth death. Y'all see where it counts your deaths? It shows you at number 5 after you die. I love that. I love that death counter. That is a cool idea.
There are 2 different paths, which lead to 2 different rooms. The bottom path is where the main game continues, so I suggest you take that one for now. Now let's see if you're skilled enough to dodge these.
I don't know. Let's see. It's starting to get a little sticky now. See, look, it puts a spike right underneath me. Ah! One wrong move. Ugh. Stood still for too long, he'd get you.
Oh, going up against a moving target. I'm clearly asking too much of you here.
You really? Oh, no. I got too big a hurry on that jump. There we go. Oh!
Your direction.
I misjudged it.
Never mind. It was fun to observe.
So here we go. This is where the deaths begin, my friends. This is where the deaths begin. Most of it is impatience, I will say.
Wow, that was already your this level. How did you do that so quickly?
There we go. We got it. We got it.
The conveyor belts.
If the game has death counter, I usually challenge myself to not get a single death, and if I do, start the game all over again. Lee, don't do it on this game, bro. This is not a good game for that. I'm too much pain to continue. I need some sort of cushion on my chair. Kumong, feel better, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming through, even though you're in pain, my friend. Really means a lot to me that you were here tonight. I hope you feel better soon. Let us know if you need anything, my friend. But yeah, man, this game's getting intense now, y'all. This game is getting intense. But I'm loving it. Top Secret Yoshi has surpassed me in points. Top Secret, you're on a roll. And here comes Talia up behind. But man, Jazz, you've lost some ground. You've lost some ground, Jazz.
Guess who is in control?
All right, now we got conveyors.
It's me.
Oh, dang it. The conveyor slung me into it. Oh, thought I had it. I thought I could get down there before the spike formed, but I could not.
Unacceptable rate of progress detected. Your difficulty level has been increased. That's right. Even more conveyor belts.
I do hope so too, Lee. I'm glad that the inhaler's helping. That's wonderful news. I hit the box. Yeah, these conveyors definitely will bring a challenge. Oh, I got stuck. I was right there.
And then every
Ah,
catch a falling bomb. Perfectly
that box
executed.
slipped down on me there. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. No, I slipped. Just misjudged it by a hair.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I did that on purpose.
We're up to 23 deaths, 24. We're getting high up there. Liquid Museum, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I'm glad you're doing well and relaxing. Oh, and you got Tamagotchi Life, Talia? Yeah, I like it so far. I've only got 4 Miis on my island, but I only played it on Sunday so far. I've got to get back to it. Hopefully some more tomorrow and Friday. I'll be able to jump back into it a little bit. Also, you can see I've been playing Owlboy. I picked it up the other day. I love Owlboy. I haven't ever played it before, and I've been meaning to get it for many years. Finally did. And let me tell you what, Sea of Solitude, that is a solid game right there. Sea of Solitude. I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost done with it. It's a very short game. It's about 3 hours. But man, it's a cool little game. Why is he saying sorry? Yeah, he's being very sarcastically. He's being very sarcastic. Oh, you gotta get. I hope you get it soon, Tyler. I hope you get it soon. We're gonna definitely. I'm there. Y'all make sure y'all join the Discord if you're not in our Discord. The Discord link's down in the description below, and there's an area there when you start playing Tamagotchi, you can share your Miis and what they're up to and all that kind of fun stuff. So please join in with us, and of course, you'll be able to hear about when the streams are happening, when I upload new content on both of my channels. I have a new channel called Switch Seeker where I am chronicling my adventure in collecting Switch games. I'm doing my best to catch up to Miss Game and Watch. She has over 800 games. I'm at over 100 now. So coming for you, Miss Game and Watch. I'm coming for you. It's gonna be a while before I get there, though. I've got. She had a way bigger head start, but it is fun. I'm having a great time collecting Switch games. It's really good. So y'all be sure to subscribe to that channel. Well, I didn't mean to leave the game. Goodbye. All right. Okay. Ah. I couldn't get my double.
Counting on for my calculations.
Well, I was just trying to do a double jump. It wasn't button mashing. It's not fair. It's not fair to judge me like that, guy. Hey, Squid. Got it.
And action.
Okay, yo, trees hate you. What does trees hate you? Oh, Jazz, did it finally like you again? Oh, yeah, you're well. Oh, yeah, you jumped up there. Oh, top secret, you only got me by 18 points. Be careful, though. Squid giveth and squid taketh away. This is What Will You Snail? It is an amazing game sage. All right, we're about to introduce a new game element to it. We're about to shoot bullets off the top of our head. This is really cool. Off our unicorn. Oh, well, I got hit. Oh. What? Well, this is before I could get under them pretty. All right. I get on stream and I can't shoot a thing. I can't kill them. All right, here we go. Now we're getting some rhythm. Oh, you gotta watch out when you shoot them blocks. You gotta watch out for them. They're gonna fall on your head, give you a concussion. Here we go. Careful. Careful. Oh, he's throwing them spikes at me. All right, I gotta avoid the trees. Sage, you know, this is like Squid's favorite hobby is to call people useless. He can't help himself. You gotta watch out for these spikes, these random ones that pop up. Ah! I caught the edge. I meant to fall down there. But you can use these blocks to your advantage if you're good. You can, oh, there was a spike up there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. These blocks fall down when you destroy them.
All right, come on, baby. Let's go. All right, we're going to go down. No, no way. There we go. Now we're getting some direct hits.
Crushed by a mindless.
It bounced up there on me, man. Oh, that spike almost got me. Did y'all see that? Ah. So fast. You gotta be careful. You're watching out for like. You're watching out for like 4 different things. It's hard to keep random spikes. As y'all can see, it's getting intense now. We are getting there. All right, that's bet. No! Spike! The spike, man.
I think I was a bit too overeager with my difficulty increase last time. Let's just go.
It'll adjust the difficulty on the fly. So if you're having difficulty playing a certain level, it will adjust it down and make it a little easier. This game is fun, man. I love it. Sage, it can be frustrating, yes, but this is one of those games that doesn't hide from it. It's just like tells you immediately. Hey, sweetheart, there's my beautiful wife. Honey Beauty Vibes is here. Hello, baby. Yes, I am see-through. I'm a hologram for this simulation tonight.
Back to how it was before.
Yeah, so now I'm getting less spikes, but then I just jump too high. I needed a little mercy. Those spikes were coming hot and heavy right there. But see, you get down here and you're watching out for the spikes. You're watching out for the red boxes. Even when it goes to easy, it's still...
Forget about the falling blocks again.
I forgot about the falling blocks again. He just mentioned that. I'm down there feeling comfortable, and the falling blocks are coming.
You did that to your
Ah! I got stuck. Raise your hand if you would pick this game up, if you would play this. Or give me a thumbs down if you would not play this. I'm curious. We need a straw poll here. Who would play this game and torture yourself? Who would run away from this game and leave it sitting on the shelf at the game store? Ethan B! What's up, Ethan B? How you doing, bro? Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you're doing well, sir. Good to have you with us. I saw you were doing a Tomodachi live stream tonight. Hope it went really good. Okay, here we go. It's intense, baby. Spikes, see them spikes? Random spikes. All right. No! I got comfortable. I got really comfortable there. This is one of the harder ones at the early game. For me, at least. It's been kind of...
I just reduced the game difficulty so we can move on at some point. Perhaps extremely easy will be a bit more fun for the both of us.
Maybe it will. Maybe extremely easy. The wife does know everything. Oh, thank you for taking care of my meat, Ethan. I appreciate it. I hope he's doing good over there in your island. Spike. Here we go. By the way, I never promised expert gameplay on this. I never promised that, guys. I hope you do not feel duped tonight. Yes, man, he throws that spike at you, man. Yay! Extremely easy for the win.
Could have done it like that.
All right, boss fight. Gotta get under him. All right, so this boss fight is interesting. It's not too bad, but you gotta watch out for the falling blocks once you have to get down to the smaller ones.
By the way,
Oh, no.
all your projectiles by tapping the jump button. I think we should try to make some better use of that.
He says I should try the jump button. Well, I mean, there's nowhere to jump when these blocks start falling. Oh, baby. But hey, first boss fight, guys. Let's get hyped in the chat for the first boss fight. We gotta win. Well, this is a platformer under duress. You are definitely getting pressured here. Oh, no. I almost had it that time. And by the way, I'm not controlling how fast this thing is shooting. It's automatic. It shoots the bullets automatically. So if you think the strategy is stop shooting, that's actually a great idea. Wish I could. Would be nice. The key is to try to stay underneath the little blocks as much as you can. We've died 69 times so far tonight, y'all. 69, 70. We didn't stay on 69 very long. 69 is the magic number. We're in the 70s now. Ah! These guys remind me of the episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where the aliens come down and they're like the little blocky, like Atari-looking guys. He just made the boss fight easier for me. I appreciate that. Will it be okay, though? Will it? One wrong move and it's over. I don't care how easy you make this. They got down on my level right there. Miss Game & Watch, it does. It does adjust to your gameplay. It will adjust the difficulty as you're going. It's pretty cool. Very well designed game. This game is very impressive. I mean, and it was created by one dude. And he's like Dutch. He's from Norway or something like that. It's pretty cool. So like, now that I've died a few times, it slowed them down a little bit. Still not that easy, though. Still not that easy. But I am having a... I thought that was a little bit... Oh, you can also self-destruct if you ever want to. Sometimes those falling blocks will help you. Sometimes they won't. Come on. Let's get it. All right, we got a good chance here. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
No, I have a feeling you couldn't even beat this level without the boss.
Yay! Gets Game & Watch. I've influenced. It was my turn to influence you, Miss Game & Watch. That's awesome. Oh, okay, Sage. Okay, I'm ready for that, bro. I can't wait, man. So what, so you're starting on the next phase then. Am I always positive when I play games? Not always. Because some games... This game just happens to have a good balance of difficulty and making me laugh because the squid AI guy is hilarious. He is entertaining. So that's why this game helps me stay positive because I don't mind dying when he's constantly making commentary about my gameplay. I actually played this before, and I beat it a lot faster than this the first time I played it. But as streams go, this is what happened. But this is fun. This is cool. Come on, let's get them. The problem is when you don't... The problem is when you don't have them in above you, you start getting those blocks, and that's when you get in trouble. Those top blocks knock out the bottom blocks, which is, of course, your platform to operate. And this is where it starts getting dangerous. See, now I'm over here by myself, and I just can't... This game will put you through your paces in platforming. This is a game I will play all the way through, though, because I just find it to be very fun, amusing. It's going to definitely have a challenge to it, and I will feel very accomplished once I finish this game. Even if I have to beat it on the easiest mode the whole way through. I don't care. I will feel very accomplished. A very well-designed game. That's the other thing, is everything works well in this game. It functions. Like, the controls are very tight, very good. I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage in the control scheme. We're at 90 deaths. We are dying a lot. Oh.
Usually get stuck on the very first boss fight.
And they just told me, like, you're actually getting stuck on the very first boss fight. That's no good. I'm just having a lot of bad luck tonight.
Please mind again.
Not bad, baby. Not bad. But I did play better than this the first time I did it. I got about 16% completion on my first save file, and then that's when I stopped and was like, all right, we got to stream this. This will be fun. No! This will be a fun game to stream, and it's turning out to be quite true. Y'all don't forget to see who gets on that leaderboard. Type in exclamation point Snail.
How well deserves punishment for wearing such a dumb head.
Okay, come on. But the good news is we're getting to hear a lot of good music here.
What an ending jump. Love it.
All right, this is what I need right here. I need him right here in this corner with me. There we go. That was a good clear out right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my goodness.
Enjoy your
By the hair of my chinny chin chin.
I promise you won't have many more of these.
Woo. Finally defeated it. Let's get some GGs in the chat, baby. Wow. Sage, what did it insult? How did it insult you, Sage? At least I had any. Yay, thank you, baby. GGs, let's go. I'm excited. I need to drink a little bit. Let's take a little quick break for a second here. And that we are already through the first hour of tonight's stream, my friends. That has been an exciting time so far. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I bought another game. Let's see if I can let's see. There we go. You can see me a little better now. I bought this game too. This game will be another one that's be fun to stream. It's called Atomic Run. Wait, the other way. Run, gun, jump, run. And it's like sort of like this. It's an action platformer where you have to really watch out, and you got a gun, and your gun does everything. You shoot with your gun, obviously, but you also fly around with your gun and aim yourself with your gun. So the gun does all the work. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool game. This might be something we'll stream soon. It's pretty fun. I bought it at the same time I bought this. Talia, it was good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining. I really hope to see you again soon. Tell Lucifer I said good night. Give him some scritches on the head or wherever he likes it for me. We'll see you next time, Talia. Talia. Good night, Talia. It's sad I'm not even a threat. I'm becoming relevant. Well, Sage, sometimes tough love is the right kind of love. Oh, I'm glad, Talia. Thank you for doing that for me. Now I've made a new friend. I have a bunny friend named Lucifer. I'm excited. But yeah, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to turn the air on in this house. It might be on. I don't know. That was super intense. Let's get that air on a little bit, cool me off. So, what do you guys think about this game? I know I asked earlier, is anybody, I know Miss Game & Watch has been influenced tonight. She will be picking this game up. Anybody else excited to try this game, or would y'all avoid it at all costs because it's scary? There we go. We're going to go green and full hologram here. I'm full hologram mode now. Is it cold up your way, Ethan? It's hot down here in Mississippi. Yeah, not a turnoff. What you know? What my favorite part of this game is not the hard platforming. It's definitely Squid, the AI. I think he's a great character. Matter of fact, I would buy a hoodie with just Squid right across the front here. That would be cool. Low battery on my controller is still going strong. An hour in, we'll see if it can make it the next hour. Yeah, I'm Slimer. That's good. That's good, darling. I'm Slimer now. I am Slimer from Ghostbusters. Let's see. I actually can change this. I can be blue. Look, I'm blue now. Who am I now? Yes, Miss Game and Watch. It is cool. I picked it up. I got a video coming out. I just hadn't had time to edit it this week, but I got a video coming out. Where'd it go? It's over here somewhere. But yeah, I saw it at GameStop for $15. I'm like, I've been meaning to buy that game for years, and I have never done it. And I picked it up, and I actually played it for a little while when I got home Sunday afternoon before I was focused on other things. Like Tomodachi Life, I played it for a little while. But yeah, I like Owlboy so far. It's cool. Is that good or bad that she thinks you're Slimer? It's a good thing. My wife loves Ghostbusters, so she's happy with that. She thinks Slimer's cute, don't you, baby? So you like the green better? Yeah, blue really blends in more, doesn't it? Blue like really takes it in deeper into the scene. Green is kind of fun. Well, while the gameplay is quiet, I gave a few more details on the update during the boss fight. Oh, sorry. See, we go back. If I can get my mouse to go down there. Thank you. Sage, I apologize there. Let's go up. I'll go back up here while you don't have to retype it. Project has changed, specifically has doubled. I have done not just Game of the Year, but 20 other categories. My project Games of My Years has become working title the Sage Awards. Ah, yes. I do remember, yeah, I remember your project, man. I can't wait to see what you come up with here. You have definitely upped it up, and you've taken it up a notch. Sage, that's what I was kind of going for tonight was the Star Wars hologram, like Princess Leia coming out of R2D2. Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. You're our only hope, Obi-Wan. Save us. Casper, I could definitely do Casper. There you go. Casper, I'm Casper the friendly ghost. I'm a super nice ghost. We're just gonna be friends. I'm not gonna haunt you. I'm not gonna Beetlejuice you. We're just gonna be friends. I heard people wait in a very long line at theaters for the very back when Star Wars originally came out, it got so much hype. People started the word of mouth was so strong that man people flooded the theaters to see that movie. That's why it became one of the best movies pretty much of all time. I mean, it's one of the top movies of all time. Star Wars is a very inspirational movie for lots and lots of filmmakers. It set the tone for so much technology in movies. It's insane. Well, Star Wars, very important film. Super Sam is here. What's up, Super Sam? Spud Squad member Super Sam in the house. So glad to see you, bro. I'm glad that the Wii U made it back to you safely. I'm going to say this publicly. I really, really appreciate you sending that to me and letting me play Paper Mario Color Splash. I had a good time with it. Fingers crossed that they will eventually port that over to the Switch 2 so that we maybe get back to it one day. She can't find a good scary movie. Oh, there's no good scary movies, baby. was born in the 80s, so I couldn't hear the theater since Star Wars was made in the 70s. Oh, that's true too, Miss Game and Watch. Cortana from Halo. That's actually yes, yes. I prefer Cortana from Halo. And it's awesome, man. Halo 1, 2, and 3, the goats. I haven't really played anything. Well, I played Halo. Was it Halo Reach? I think I played that one too. I can't remember for sure. But I didn't really get into a lot of the newer ones they put out. And Sage, I know you shake your finger at me, Sage. I gotta give him a chance, I guess. But yeah, 13 Ghosts, is that the one with Tony Shalhoub in it? Jazz? Because if that's the one with Tony Shalhoub in it, yes, that's an amazing film. I love watching that one. So yeah, you could watch that, darling. You may have seen it before, though. I think you have, baby. I know, Sage, you're slipping, bro. We caught you slipping on a Halo opportunity. You could have made the Halo reference. Miss Game of Watch came in and stole your thunder, bro. But that's what Miss Game of Watch does, man. She's on top of things. Oh, it had Matthew Lillard too. Yeah, it did. Yeah, my wife loves scary movies. She is a super fan of scary movies. I've seen so many scary movies. I mean, I had already seen a lot, but I've seen way more since we got married. Stuff I never heard of. It was right there, Sage. Oh yeah, Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard's becoming a big time uh, icon in the video game world now since he's been in Five Nights at Freddy's. And I still have to say though, guys, I love all you, and if you love Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm not here to hate on you at all, but those movies are terrible. They are just terrible movies. Oh my god. I thought after they did the first one, I'm like, okay, maybe they got their feet wet. They kind of figured out what they were doing. This was their first shot at it. They'll definitely come in stronger with the second one. No, they did it worse. It was worse than the first one. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be too negative, but man, it was me and my wife were just like, hurry up and go off movie. Hurry up and be done. Yeah, they've made Winnie the Pooh. I think they made a sequel to that one too. Yeah, you didn't like the second one either, Ethan. I thought the second one was so real, man. It was so bad. Oh yes, Exit 8. Oh, what a game, Exit 8. My buddy Barefoot Gremlin, y'all know Barefoot Gremlin. He sent me a copy of Exit 8 again. It was probably like 2 years ago. I don't remember when. And I played this game, and man, did I ever not like that game. Because I didn't know what to do. That's the honest truth. I just didn't know what the heck was going on in the game. I didn't know what I was doing. Now that I know more about it, I've seen that they got a movie, and I've watched your video, Miss Game Watch. You talked about it in one of your videos. Now I understand it a little better. Maybe I'll try it again one day. Have we watched Nope? I don't think we've watched Nope. That's the one that's got the. Is Nope about the football player? Or is that a different one? I know that because that's made by what's his name from Jordan and Peele. That guy, the one he's been making lots of horror movies. That's the one he did. Oh, better get it in, Sage. Good luck to you, my friend. Take him down, we got your back, bro. If you need any support, let us know. Sage, thanks for being here tonight, bro. Appreciate you. Is Nope about the aliens? Yeah, the alien. Oh, that's one. Okay, we did watch that one. Yes. I don't want to say too much. If you haven't seen Nope, I don't want to spoil it. It's got an alien in it. That's all we can say. But it's. Oh, never mind. Lee spilled the beans. Lee spilled the beans. There you go. At least I didn't spill. It was not me that spilled the beans. I didn't spill the beans. But thanks for letting us know, Lee, and clarify. No, no, no. I was not trying to say that you did a bad thing. It's okay. It's no big deal, bro. You didn't really give anything away. If you haven't seen Jeepers Creepers, oh, Jazz, you just jumped into something right there. My wife loves Jeepers Creepers. She thinks it's amazing. She loves it. But yeah, Lee, don't feel bad about the spoil. I was just kind of joking around. You didn't spoil. You're good. Yes. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where did you get those eyes? As you know, as you guys know, I wrote a book a couple years ago, self-published a book that it's a horror. It's got a horror book. It's a horror book. Anyway, it's my wife wants me to sit down and write the origin story for Jeepers Creepers. Maybe I will one day. Maybe I will. But I actually wrote some notes about this, trying to plan it out a little bit. Because the Jeepers Creepers monster is an amazing monster. He is a cool monster. Like he bad at a bone. And he's got some interesting abilities. But he comes around. What's the years? How many years has he come back around? It's like 27 years or 17 years. Can't remember the years, but he only comes out every so many years, and poor Justin Long, couldn't survive that first movie. Justin Long could not survive any horror movies. He's either dying or turned into a walrus. So yeah, he's in trouble most of the time. But Jeepers Creepers, I think Jeepers Creepers, the first movie was pretty good, and the second one was interesting. I've watched Jason versus Freddy. Yeah, I've seen that one. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I always felt Jason definitely would win that fight. But at the same time, Freddy can get into your mind and mess with you. So and Jason's not like the brightest. At least I assume. Well, I say he's not the brightest, but he always ends up. He walks at a steady pace and always gets his man. He always gets the kill. Oh yeah, Robert England, was he pretty nice guy? He seemed like he'd be a fun person to talk to. Yeah, the school bus was the second movie. It was pretty good. But then they made Jeepers Creepers 3 and Jeepers Creepers 4, and those are really bad movies. They are just one of them was on the sci one of them was so bad that it was on the Sci-Fi channel. It didn't even release in the theaters. It didn't even release straight to Blu-ray. It didn't go straight to DVD. It went straight to Sci-Fi channel. That's how bad that movie was. Lee, please make a horror movie. That would be fun. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. I would love to meet him too. That's pretty neat. Robert England, he's great, and he plays Freddy so well, man. He puts a lot of spirit and effort into that character, and it's what made it such an iconic horror movie character. Is just him. He plays that part very well. If it wasn't for him playing that well, it would not have lasted as long as it had. I'd love to see some new. They tried to reboot Nightmare on Elm Street back in the what I forget how many years ago it was. Now it was that guy that was on the he played Rorschach in. I can't think. I can't think of this movie's name for some reason. Anyway, he played Rorschach. We know who Rorschach is. Jazz, you got to come back to our Discord and share some of Talia's artwork in the images sharing area. I need to see it. I would like to see her artwork if you got pictures. Yeah, I didn't watch the new Child's Play movie. I didn't even watch it because I'm sitting there like, I don't know about a reboot of that. Thank you, Jazz. So you're saying, baby, that you don't want if it's not Robert, you don't want to see anybody else playing Freddy Krueger. What's that guy's name that played Rorschach? Is Jack? I want to say his name's Jackie Earl something. I think it's Jackie something. Jackie Earl Haley. I was close. He played Rorschach in the Watchmen. There we go. Somebody did anybody say Watchmen? I didn't catch it. If you did, there goes my controller. It's still saying it's low battery. Don't worry. After the stream, I'll charge you, Pro Controller. Don't worry. Oh, you met Billy Boyd. Nice. Man, Chucky is fantastic. You know the Chucky movie I liked a lot. They rebooted is whenever he was in that he got sent to that house with that girl, and like I thought that was really interesting. I gotta look it up and get some more specific details. Was it Curse of Chucky? It was Curse of Chucky. I loved Curse of Chucky. I thought Curse of Chucky was great because the girl was in the wheelchair and they sent her the doll. Yeah, there's a TV show. We haven't watched the TV show. I need to. That probably needs to be on the list, Lee. I need to watch it. The controller is so needy. Poor guy. I abuse him. He doesn't get charged properly. I didn't have. Oh wait, never mind. I do have something plugged in. I can charge him. You know what? I think I will put him out of his misery. Let him get charged. You get charged, man. There. There you go. He's charging now. He's happy. All right. He won't be bothering us anymore, guys. Yeah, the TV show. Yeah, they made a series. Yeah, I remember, Lee. I've been meaning to watch it. Just hadn't got around to it. But have y'all seen this game here? Sea of Solitude. Anybody played this? Sea of Solitude. Tell you what, let me fix my camera. I look like a ghost. Yeah, I don't look like a ghost anymore. This right here is very interesting. Now, I will tell you this: the game is very poorly optimized for the Switch. It does not run well on the Switch. It's also a little bit fuzzy as far as graphics go. But I like the story. I like the story. I like the ambiance. I've enjoyed. This is my kind of game. This is something I can play. I was a bit pale. I needed a little bit of sun. So, Miss Game & Watch, I had a feeling you were going to say you've played this. I discovered this game in my search for finding games like Eco and stuff like that. I was thinking this, and this is a good experience. It's got that isolated feel. It's got an interesting storyline. It is also kind of sad a little bit. It's got a little bit of sad, especially the bullying stuff that I've experienced so far. I figure I'm getting close to the end of this game. And also, it's got collectibles, like these bottles you collect. I don't know if I'll go back and collect them or not. Some of them have been kind of difficult to find, and I'm like, I don't know if they're worth it. Playing it was good. But I will say this, if you're looking for a game that runs smoothly on the Switch, this is not it. This is the director's cut. So I guess they've added a bunch of stuff back into it or something. It is a little sluggish. Even the Switch 2 is sluggish. But that's not because of the Switch 2's power and capabilities. It's obviously the game optimization is not very good on that. You're too hard-hearted. Well, yeah, you know what I liked? Of course, I bet you can guess why I was attracted to this Game & Watch. I bet you could guess why. It's the giant monsters. There's a big fish monster chasing you down the whole time. You're in a boat, and there's certain places where you're not in the boat, and you have to get across to another area to like advance in the game. You're trying to, but you have to go over some water. This city's flooded. You're on top of a building. You're trying to jump to the other side to another building to get across, and there's this big giant fish swimming around. And as soon as you hit the water, that fish knows where you're at. That fish is coming. It is coming, and it's ate me a few times. I got eat a few times, but it's very creepy and scary. I love it. Ah, you wanted less details. It does have a lot of dialogue in some of the, especially I just got through with the section where the bird, her brother, and it was pretty sad. Had like a lot of the bullying scenes, and I didn't really like that. 'Cause you had to go collect the little orbs. I didn't like that the ghosts really swarmed you. You had no way of really getting away from them. You basically, at least that was my experience. I died several times trying to get the orbs because I really couldn't get away from them. They're just so quick, and there's nothing. You don't have anything to swing at them. You don't really fight. You're just walking. It's just more of a walking simulator kind of thing. So still fun though. Still fun. Interesting. But then her brother being that giant raven or crow, whatever it is, that thing is cool looking too. It's got some cool monsters and things. That's what attracted me to the game. That's what I saw. I'm like, ooh, Shadow of the Colossus. So I'm glad I bought it though. I'm not. This is probably a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 type of game. That's what I would give it. But I'm glad I have it. And plus, I just love the art. Look at her. She looks cool. Oh, you can't see it. I got this opacity down. Let me fix that. I'm sitting there shining it in your faces, and y'all can't see it. Sea of Solitude, the director's cut, but the artwork in this game is beautiful. It's just some of the gameplay. The gameplay is good, but there's a lot of sluggish moments when I got stuck one time. I had to reset the game. It glitches. There's a lot of glitches. I'm not see through. It's got a lot of glitches and whatnot, but still pretty cool. Another game I recommend is we're going to talk about it every time I'm on. I'll talk about games. Pathless. The Pathless. You better play this, guys. It's ridiculously good. This is a great, great, great game. One of the best ever made. Sincerely, I'm not even kidding, guys. I will stream it for y'all one day. We're going to stream this because I gotta get as many people to get this game as possible. You must experience the Pathless. It is perfect. Miss Game & Watch, it is perfect. It's like the eating one of the best meals you've ever eaten. It's like going to a 5-star restaurant of games. You're getting a perfect serving here. It is amazing. I cannot say enough about this game. Cannot say enough. I was at GameStop the other day, Miss Game & Watch, and the girl that works there, every time I go in this GameStop, since I started my channel, Switch Seekers, she's in there every time. And she asked me how my channel was going and whatnot, because I've talked to her a few times. Then she showed me that they started doing staff picks. Lee, if you've never heard of the Pathless, now you have. Go pick it up, bro. You can get it for $30. You can get this for $30, $25 on Amazon right now. It is going to be the best $25 you spent in a long time. But as I was saying, they have a staff picks section at this GameStop. And she was like, oh, you should record this for your video. And I did record it. You'll see it in my next video. And then I told her, I said, well, I've got a staff pick I want you to put up there, but you put it up there as yourself and you're going to look really, really good here. And of course, I told her to put the Pathless up there. She had never heard of the Pathless. She hadn't really ever paid attention to it. They had a copy in stock. I said, you got a copy right over there. Go buy it before you leave today. But I'm telling you, you need to put it up here as a staff pick. You're going to look like a genius because this game's beautiful. You're going to have people coming back and just singing its praises. They're going to come back and buy more games from you because you recommended the Pathless. Okay, this is what's about to happen. She said she was going to try it, so we'll see next month when I go back in there. I'm trying to hit that GameStop once a month, just kind of checking them out, see what they have. And she's always in there. She's always super nice. So we'll see if she puts it as a staff pick or if she plays it. I just hope she plays it. Really, main is the main thing. That's the main thing about this pathless is you got to play it, guys. It's really really good. Oh my goodness, it's insane. But yeah, I've been head out. Nice being back in the stream years, even for a short time. Super Sam's good to see you, bro, man. Thank you for being back for a little while. I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you're staying busy with your school and everything. So I hope to see you again soon, bro. Take it easy. And thank you for your continued support as a Spud Squad member, my friend. You are amazing. I really appreciate you so much. See you soon, dude. Whew. It's already 9:30. We're talking a lot now. I like it. This is what we like to do. Just like to chat and relax. We need to have a stream since we talk a lot about these games that I'm recommending. We probably need to do one soon where I just play y'all some trailers and we just talk about games. Because I've got a whole stack of games over here I got to sort through. I just got Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit. I mean, right now, guys, these websites have too many good deals that it makes this hunting these games like too easy, like VGP. Does Switch have Minecraft? Of course it does. Jazz, of course it does. Everything has Minecraft on it now. There's probably refrigerators out there that you can play Minecraft on. Talk about the rise and fall of Sega. Well, Sega had it all. Sega had it all. They were right there with Nintendo. Sonic, the Genesis, they had it all. They were right there. They were a main competitor for Nintendo. They were a strong competitor for Nintendo. And then they released a series of terrible consoles. And they finally got their act together when they put the Dreamcast out, and then it was just too late because PlayStation 2 was on the horizon and came in, just stomped it and kicked it out of the video game land forever. And the Dreamcast, one of the best consoles, sincerely, like Dreamcast is an amazing console. It just did not get the love it deserved. But the PlayStation 2 is superior and is one of the best consoles ever made. So it's hard to compete with that. With Sega, they've been messing up for several years leading up to the Dreamcast. Trust me, I was hyped, and I still am hyped for the Dreamcast. I worked at Toys R Us back then, and of course, I worked for Toys R Us for 12 years. And the Dreamcast came out when I first started working there. It was when I was young, before I became a manager or anything. I was just a worker bee. But the Dreamcast, me and my buddy Wade used to play NBA 2K for hours because it was like the first basketball game that came out that was so true to the game and had the controls were so tight, had defense. You could get down on defense and guard somebody. Shining in the Darkness, Jazz. What is that game about? I don't think I've ever. I don't recall that game. I'll say that much. What kind of game is Shining in the Darkness? I'd be interested to go check that out. But see, that's the thing. I can't get too interested in any of the older games because I'm already collecting Switch games. I can't jump back into any retro titles. It was an RPG. Oh yeah, dude. RPGs, anything that's made like a '90s, early 2000s RPG is always money. Always money. You just remember you loved it. Okay, well we got to get back to it one day. That's the same thing I'm going through with Legacy of Kain games right now. I played Legacy of Kain Ascendance. Let's see if it's on the screen here. No, you know why it's not on the screen? I played it. I wrote a review. I posted this review in our Discord. I also posted it in the Switch Addiction Discord. And my review was not kind to Legacy of Kain Ascendance because it's so sad. Legacy of Kain fans have been waiting for a new game in the series for 23 years. The last game that had came out was in 2003, Legacy of Kain Defiance. And finally, 23 years later, a new game has emerged. It's called Legacy of Kain Ascendance. It's a side-scrolling action pixel art platformer. It's based on a comic book that released last year that was Kickstarter. It was like a Kickstarter type of deal. And the comic book, man, it sold like, I think it made $1 million. Barefoot Gremlin is here. What's up, dude? Oh, and Jazz, your game that you liked has an ogre battle in it. I'm going to look that game up. Shining in the Darkness. I'll make a note to self here. Barefoot, how you doing tonight, bro? Good to see you, my friend. Come on in, have a seat. Relax a little bit. Type in exclamation point Snail if you want to get insulted by Squid and earn some points or lose some points. Who knows? You might lose some. And I'm glad you're doing well. I'm looking up Jazz. I'm looking up that game. Oh, Ogre Battle was a different game. I'm sorry. My bad. Shining in the Darkness is a 1991 Sega Genesis RPG and the first game in the Shining series. Known for its first-person 3D dungeon crawling gameplay with turn-based combat. A departure from later Shining Force titles. Oh, yeah, that is like... Wow, look at the instruction manual here, if I can show that. Oh, my. That takes you back to the 90s. Goodness. That's a time machine. Just look at the picture, go back in time. And here is the actual cartridge. It's pretty cool. I like it. So much for liking Shining Darkness. None of my friends like it. Well, people are so cruel, aren't they, Jazz? Why would they make fun of somebody for liking something? Especially a game. I mean, see, you were ahead of your time, Jazz. That's the thing. You were more intelligent than them because you were ahead of the time. Like RPGs became like the dominant type of games back in the 90s. Hell, they're still very popular, of course. But man, RPGs were all the Final Fantasy games and stuff. I mean, come on. Come on. And Barefoot, when you type in exclamation point Snail, make sure you keep exclamation point and Snail all together as one word. But Top Secret Yoshi, you're on the lead right now if you're still with us. You have passed me by 18 points. So somebody did pass me. The leaderboard's the top left-hand corner of the screen. Hope y'all can see that okay. All right, Lee jumping back in. Lee, you got to see if you can come back. Oh, Jazz, your presence is noted. My firewall is actually laughing at your attempts. So I need to add some more insults to it. But I don't know if we'll ever use this game again. It's just for a fun one-night thing. No, Barefoot, minus 53. Thanks for being so useless. Oh, I'm sorry about Squid. That's Squid talking. That's not Tonic talking, guys. That's not me. I would never tell y'all anything like that. I love all of you guys. I appreciate all of you. Fun of me for liking preschool when I was in high school. A lot of people made fun of me for liking preschool when I was in high school. What do you mean liking preschool? What's that mean? I'm curious. Barefoot, let me ask you a question. And of course, anybody can answer this question, by the way. How many games do you think you have in your entire game collection? Barefoot Grumman, you can start, but I know there's going to be some big answers here. But Barefoot, I know you have a robust collection of games. Man, preschool shows, but for some strange reason, okay, shows. Now I'm more like, okay, got it. So you enjoyed shows that were made for a younger audience in high school, and nobody appreciated that. Again, it's high school kids. Unfortunately, are not nice. It sucks. I don't think any generation of I don't care who you are that there's high school kids that are a bunch of uh, nice people running around. But that's what the cool thing about internet is. You can find people like minded, and you can share with things you love, and you can have a good time together, like we're doing now. Okay, you have 8 or 9 thousand games, Barefoot. From from how far back do you go? Do you go back to like the old consoles, or or is most of your collection modern day stuff? Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about it anymore, Lee. That's true. That's true. You've gotten past that. You don't have to worry about those folks. Now you get to hang out with people like us and share the love. What kind of shows are these preschool shows you're talking about? Which ones did you like? What was your favorite ones? Because I love Ninja Turtles. Like I have that same thing. I go to work every day. I take my Turtle Van bag with me to work every day. I'm 46 years old. I go to work every day with my Turtle Van bag on my shoulders across my body. And I'm known as the Turtle Van man at work. But nobody makes fun of me because I'll give them a little 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? We don't mess around. Yes, Jazz. Barefoot Gremlin was around before. Barefoot MOTL mom is Jazz Array from before. You probably remember Jazz Barefoot. You probably remember her. That's not counting. No, that's counting the consoles of these days. So yeah, you're up to 8 or 9 thousand. I knew you had a pretty big collection. Miss Game and Watch. I want to know your number. Miss Game and Watch has insane collection. Because I'm only really familiar with Miss Game and Watch's Switch collection, and I know Miss Game and Watch you collect PlayStation games, PlayStation 5 games, but I don't know much about the rest of your collection. How many games do you have in your entire collection? Barefoot's got 8 or 9 thousand games. So Miss Game and Watch, I think you probably can probably compete with that number or probably beat that number. Don't want to put you on the spot though, Miss Guy. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm always interested. A couple of really rare ones that I didn't come have a lot of copies out there, such as Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection for the Wii, the Legend of Zelda Collection for the game. Oh yeah, that Zelda Collection on the GameCube is a nice one to have. Is that the one that's got the master? Like got Ocarina of Time, the master version or something like that. I can't remember what it was actually called. I have a lot of games if you don't count just Switch. Oh yeah, I'm not counting just Switch, Lee. What do you think? What's your guesstimate? Because I've got about 1,000 games on Steam or so, around that, right at I think a little less than 1,000. Oregon Trail. I never liked Oregon Trail either, but it's classic. It's got some classic lines that are really good. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having that Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii. That's a good one. That's a very nice one, Barefoot. That's a great one to have for the Wii. That's an insane collection on one disc. There's lots of games. You know what I would like to collect if I went back to collect retro? I would like to collect all Sega console, all PS console, some other oddities like Atari Lynx. Oh, so yeah, I knew you had some stuff like that. That's what I was trying to get to. You have a lot of the older stuff. Super Nintendo, Sega's, all the Sega consoles, PlayStation consoles. Yeah. Got a very impressive collection. You bought it brand new for $20 back in. Did the Metroid Prime trilogy come out at the end of the Wii's life? I think it might have. When Nintendo, at the end of the Wii's life, Nintendo did a lot of discounts for games and such. And then basically the whole of the Wii U's life, they started marking stuff down, trying to get somebody to buy something. That's back in their struggling days. Now they don't have that problem. The Switch is not having any of those problems. They don't have to really mark down too much anymore. That's why I always see people like they should bring back player's choice. I'm like, guys, player's choice was for when they were struggling. They were just trying to get somebody to buy the game. It's like when you got to, as a business, you're like, hey, nobody's buying this. That like it's very bad. Nobody's buying these things. All right, we'll sell it to them real cheap. Call it player's choice, and that's how they survived. That's how they kind of pulled it out there at the end. Wait, until they got their new console out. A lot of people don't think about that when they ask for Nintendo to bring that back. Like companies like Nintendo only do that when they're struggling. Now they're not struggling. They're just like they're thriving, so they're not going to do that a lot. Thousands of games. Yes, you do. Thousands. Well, Barefoot had his number was 8 or 9,000. I figured you'd have like tens of thousands, maybe. And I say that out of admiration, by the way. I'm not. I hope I don't take that wrong at all. I admire that. I wish I could have done that over the years. That would have been awesome. I had so many games for the years, but I always would trade them in. Never had that collecting spirit until now. And now I'm like, I had a Super Nintendo collecting spirit for a little while when I started watching Game Chasers back in their heyday. I used to collect Super Nintendo, but then I ended up selling most of those too. But now I'm in like full collection mode. So that's awesome. This game, that's awesome. I admire that, man. I had so many Super Nintendo games as a kid, and then when Babbage's came to town and we learned what Babbage's was, you could trade your games in. And we're like, hey, I'm 17, 18 years old. I don't need this junk anymore. Man, I regret that. Will You Snail is hilarious, Barefoot. I love it. Even though Sega's consoles were good, I'm glad they stopped making them because I didn't want to buy another console to play Sonic. Man, Sega, they just had a few hiccups there when leading up to the Dreamcast. Just unfortunate. They just made some bad calls. Oh, so you only counted the Switch because of Mike. I got you. Well, I started my Switch collection with 8 games or so. I forget what my number was. I made a video about it and I can't remember what it was. But now I'm up to like 115 or so. In less than a year's time. When I bought the Switch 2, it activated something inside of me. Yeah, Will You Snail is fantastic. It blends that Portal, GLaDOS. Miss Game & Watch said it perfectly. The Gruntilda from Banjo Kazooie. It blends that antagonist who's talking trash to you the whole time you're playing with a very difficult platformer game, but it's unique. It's pretty cool how it operates. It makes you really feel like the AI squid the AI is messing with you. Lee got 327. Jazz is way up there. Y'all better hurry up and catch her. She's going to win the most points award tonight. By the way, this is fun. This is a cool setup. I like this leaderboard that's working with the commands. I like the little chat. Everything blends, looks good together tonight. There is a software y'all can get. It's called Meld Studio. I don't know if any of y'all have used it, but they just added a new thing called Spark. And it writes code. It does not generate images or anything like that. So it is not an image generator, nor does it create videos. It doesn't create any media. All it does is write code. But you tell it kind of like, oh, I want you to create this game. Me and Spark inside of Mail Studio, which is like OBS, by the way, it's streaming software. We created this using me just prompting it. It created the leaderboard. It created the Snail game. It created the YouTube chat. And it took me like 30 minutes. It was so good. It's so cool. Mailed Studio, and it's free. It's free. But of course, they do have you can pay $20 a month to get more access to the AI and stuff. I don't need all that. Just need some simple stuff. I am a techie guy, Miss Game & Watch. I am very techie. I love technology. And Lee, you said you had over 1,000 Atari and ColecoVision games. Wow, that's a lot. ColecoVision is something I never played before. I've only seen it on, I believe, Angry Video Game Nerd did. I believe he did a video on ColecoVision, or maybe it was Pat the NES Punk. I don't know for sure. I can't. I'm pretty sure it was Angry Video Game Nerd. Switch collections are 2,000. I kind of lost track after that because the Switch doesn't allow you to display that many. So you're talking about the. That's how many digital games you have, or is that physical? You wouldn't really need to do that if YouTube was like Twitch, where you can just push a button to do that. Push a button to do what, Lee? Now, see that I don't mind. See, a lot of people are. I don't know what could I say. A lot of people are hard about AI. Like they really don't. Like they give people a hard. Like they give you a hard time if you use anything AI. And I'm like, I mean, not saying that's what you're doing, by the way, Lee. This is not about you, Lee, at all. Just make sure I clarify. I was just saying, like, I just they put this AI inside Mail Studios. It's brand new, just came out like last week. I typed in just a few things what I wanted. I created this game with Spark. I told them what I wanted the game to be. I wanted it to be squid, insulting the viewers. Not in a by the way, I made sure it was not in a negative way, just more of a fun insult type of thing. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make people feel bad here. It's just for fun. And I said I want it to be like Squid from AI from Will You Snail. It knew what Will You Snail was. The AI knew that. Oh yeah, Will You Snail, Squid, and it created all the things it said. And I actually told it, so you know what? Let's try added a text to speech so it'll actually talk when it pops up, and it did. It did it. It put the text to speech ability in there, and it was working perfectly. But I took it out because I thought that might have been a little too much because I'm talking and then the thing's talking. And I think that's too much. So everything you're seeing on the screen tonight, I created within 30, 40 minutes. And I started working on it about, I don't know, 6 o'clock. 6:30, and my wife made supper. I went and ate and watched TV with her for a little bit. And then came back in here and typed in a few extra things, and boom. We've had a great time with this leaderboard. It's got a functional leaderboard that actually it actually changes the leaderboard. It does all that, and of course the chat box on the left side of the screen. Anyway, I could go on and on. Meld Studio, highly recommended if you want to stream or if you want to record, like just for recording purposes, it'll do that too, and you can add some cool little features maybe to your recording. My system, I have available 2,808 games that are digital. Digital, wow. You are a digital collector, Barefoot. I don't think I have that many digital games. How many digital games can you see what you have? Barefoot Gremlin, 952 points. If I had eyes, I'd roll them. Since I don't, I'll just record this as a minor nuisance. And at first, it would pop up that little chat box would pop up at the bottom of the screen, and I told it, I said, make it centered and enlarge it and center it in the screen. One prompt, it fixed it. Boom. And it works perfectly. It makes a little popping sound. It's just really nice, man. I'm excited about this. So my plan is every time we stream, I'll create something like this for each one. No, Jazz! You're actually helping me optimize the void. Thanks for being so useless. Yes, Miss Game and Watch. Awesome. If you do get it, let me know what you think about it. If you ever have any questions about it, anything I can help you with, please let me know. Be glad to help. So glad the company is remake arcade games as video games because I don't really want to waste my money. Keep on paying to play. Jazz, Squid is coming after you several times tonight. He sees you up there at the top of the leaderboard and he's like, no, we can't have this. 396 points. Barefoot's trying to make his way up. You still got to catch Talia though. Talia's at 2,000 points, Barefoot. You're not even hitting the leaderboard yet. Although 3 of you have passed me, so congratulations. Lee is in the top of the leaderboards now. Lee, let's go. This is so fun. I love that. Yeah, Miss Game & Watch, you should stream. I think you would do well. I think you would I think you would have a great time. And now, of course, let me know when you're planning on streaming. Of course, I'll see it, but we'll be there to support without a doubt. But I've been talking. Make sure you guys click on Miss Game & Watch's profile and go subscribe to her channel. I'm telling you, you should go watch her videos. She has some amazing content. She gives you a lot of recommendations. She is very knowledgeable about the games that she recommends because she plays them all and she explains them well. And she will make you spend some money. I'm telling you right now. So if you don't want to spend money, still go subscribe and watch some videos because she's awesome. I don't care about that. And she's got a new video up now. Right now, like right now? Or you're not talking about the the video about the weird people on Monster Hunter was really fun. I liked it. Like I told you in my comment, I was like that takes me back to the WoW days. I used to be a WoW fanatic, and then you just be hanging out in the town, and people just be acting crazy doing stuff. And Monster Hunter has taken it to another level. It's even better on Monster Hunter. I didn't know you could do all that on Monster Hunter. So many unique. Oh, you posted a new Switch highlight video. Yes. Yes. All right, I'll definitely be watching that tomorrow. If you played Monster Hunter on the Switch version, you can use Amiibo. Oh, see, that's this game series that I have since I've started collecting Switch games. I've picked up a few Monster Hunter games. Although I don't know if I should play Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, I definitely can't go to Wilds and talk to people because I'll be like, hey, they'll be like automatically know that, oh, you need to go back to Rise, bro. That's what I learned from your video, Miss Game & Watch. If you're not good enough, they're going to tell you to go back to Rise, which is probably fair if they said it to me. If I showed up, like, hey guys, what's up? I'm like, nah, bro, you need to go back to Rise, train some more. Your skill level's not there yet, bro. And they would be correct. They would be totally correct because I've never played Monster Hunter before at all. I played the demo of Monster Hunter Stories 3. I bought Monster Hunter Stories 2 from my Facebook Marketplace find that time, that video I did. But I do plan on getting into them at some point. There's going to be a day where I'm like, it's time to play Monster Hunter. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's get Monster Hunter Rise. Let's take the rookie mode to Monster Hunter Rise. That's where I'm going. Ooh, all right. Which Monster Hunter are you wanting to play in this stream, the Dream stream? Because I'm not saying you got to invite me, but if I was invited to such a thing, I would definitely consider that. I think that would be fun. Plus, it'd be cool to hang out with you guys, get to know y'all even better. But yeah, you would definitely have to get us some tutoring. Yes, I'm in. I'm in. Y'all see how I expertly weaved my way to get an invite? Yeah, I did that. She was gonna. No, I did that. She was gonna. Y'all, some of y'all might say she was gonna invite me anyway. Nope, it was my expert negotiation skills got me in. All right, who else? Let's see. Lee's up to 4,000. You guys have been busy. But here comes Jazz hot on his trail. We only got a few minutes left. We'll see who it is. I've been pushed almost off the leaderboard, except Talia went to bed, so I'm no threat. She's no threat to me. Pre-ordered the Mario Galaxy movie. You did say that. You mentioned that last week, Lee. Yeah. You told me it was giving you a generic release date of like December 31st. I hate it when you go to pre-order a game and that's what it says. It's like December 31st. I'm like, yeah. One of these days, some game company will release a game on December 31st. I don't know who it will be, but somebody will. But that seems like the worst day in the year to release a game. Does not seem like a smart time to release a game. But they'll probably change the date once they reveal. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like I pre-ordered today. I went on Amazon. I love pre-ordering from Amazon. Is mouse like what's it called? Mouse PI for hire or something like that. That game. I want to play it. Bradford, you had mentioned it to me today in your message you sent me. I want to play that game, but I want it on the physical. I don't want to buy digital. But the physical don't come out till like June or July, I think. So I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I like pre-ordering on Amazon. Now I don't always buy from Amazon, but I will pre-order from Amazon because they don't charge you until they ship it to you, which is fantastic for one. And then two, they remind you. Like I'll get a reminder, like, "Hey, we're going to ship that to you." And then I might say, "Well, let me go look and see if anybody's got any better deal for it." Like go GameStop, Best Buy, all that kind of stuff. So but Amazon's perfect because I don't have to pay, and they will remind me, which is perfect. I need that. I need that reminder. And if I don't find it anywhere else, I have a guaranteed copy from Amazon. Worked out that way for Pocopia because Pocopia was such a hot game, I couldn't find it anywhere. I actually was going to cancel the Amazon order and buy it somewhere else. Then Amazon delayed my order by a day. I got it a day late, but I was guaranteed a copy. I had to go fight and scratch for one at Walmart or Best Buy or something. Getting a ton of Amazon gift cards, so I use those to get my items. Very nice. I used to get a lot of Amazon gift cards from my work, but they've stopped giving out reward points and stuff lately because they're on a budget. All these companies are on a budget, but they're making record profits. But so I used to buy a lot of stuff with those Amazon gift cards. It was very generous when they actually gave us points. It was pretty cool. But they're not doing it right now. It's too bad they charge a $10 switch tax for what? Who charging a switch tax? What do you mean, Barefoot? Why is the online store named the same as the Amazon forest? I watched a documentary or video or something about Bezos one time, and he mentioned why he named it that, and I can't remember what he said now. Okay, so yes, Barefoot, are you referring to the new Nintendo policy starting with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? Because Nintendo is now charging $10. A lot of people are misconstruing this online. Of course they are. It's always about drama with these folks online. Nintendo came out. Now I will give this to anybody. I'll say this: Nintendo didn't word it very well when they first announced it. It was not worded very well, but they did come out and clarify and said digital games will be $10 cheaper than the physical games. And we've already seen that with Yoshi, and now we also see it with Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is $50 digital, $60 physical. So you're paying a premium to get the physical, but you're not paying any more. It's $60. I mean, that's a pretty fair price, I think, for Splatoon Raiders on physical. I'm happy to pay that. I'm happy to pay $60 for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book on physical. Yeah, Mass PI is $39, so I'm guessing it's $29 digital. See, I used to buy lots of digital games barefoot, as you know, and now that I've started collecting Switch games, I do not. It's the only way I buy digital if it's like $2, $2 or $3. Let's see. There's a game I bought. Yeah, here, Miss Game and Watch. Forget who. Biggie, I think his name's Biggie in Switch Addictions Discord. He posted this and it was like $2.50 or $2.99 or something. Jet Cave Adventure. I had actually looked at getting the physical of this, and it was like $50 because I think I am 8-bit put this out or Super Rare. I can't remember which one. I was looking at their website. Jet Cave Adventure was $50 physical, but it's only $2.99 digital. So I'm like, okay, well, if I like it enough, I might double dip for since it's only $3. I wouldn't mind double dipping on it one day if I come across it, maybe out in the wild or something. Yeah, it looks really fun, Miss Game Watch. It does. It looks cool. I know I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. That's why I considered buying it physically for 50. I was like, well, this looks like a cool game. But then there was something about like, and it's coming from it was coming from overseas, and I didn't really want to wait for it. I didn't have much patience that day, so I didn't order it that day. Plus, I got to thinking, so maybe I'll find it out when I'm going out hunting. So I do try to save some games for going out and recording videos and such. That's one thing about doing a channel dedicated to chronicling your collection is it's so easy just to go on VGP, play Asia, I am 8-bit, Super Rare, Limited Run, Amazon. It's so easy just to go on there, place your order, and it shows up at your house. You know, so easy to do, and you've collected the game, you've done it. And you don't have to work hard. You just pay. You work hard for the money you spent, but that's it. The rest of it's like click. It shows up in my house one day. All right, yay. So I have struggled sometimes because I want to make sure that I have content to record when I go out looking for games and I actually have things I'm looking for. I haven't checked out Rum Brawl yet. Let's see. Let's look at it while I've got this pulled up. I would have gotten Croc by now if I would have bought digital, but I want a physical. Yeah, see, that's exactly right, Lee. It's hard to like you went ahead and spent the extra money because you want the physical copy, and now you want to play it so bad because you see everybody else is playing it, and you got the FOMO, and but you got to think like, man, I don't want to pay another $30, $20 after I done spent 40 or 50 or whatever for the physical, and it still ain't showing up. I mean, they're doing y'all dirty with the Croc game. I am happy. I told you that one time I was considering ordering it, Lee, and I know that they have updated the information lately and said it's coming within a few months. But I just don't. I couldn't. I was like, this seems a little fishy. I can't trust this. So I'm gonna have to just wait and see. Maybe I'll be able to pick one up down the road. But I didn't. I went ahead and didn't order it. Rum Brawl. Let's see here. Pre-order, 10% off. Well, this looks cool. Oh yeah, this you said it was like inside, right? Oh my gosh, yes, it's over. Lee still in the lead. Jazz, I think you took a loss a while ago, didn't you? I'm sorry, Jazz. It looks like Lee's going to pull out the win here. Top Secret is in third. I'm in fourth, and Talia is in fifth. It's fantastic. Well done, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that game. I'm gonna since now that Mailed Studio has this cool code writing AI built into it. I'll be creating more stuff like this. It's really cool because this is all connected to my YouTube. The commands work inside of Mailed Studio. I created everything inside of Mailed Studio. I don't need a chat bot or anything. Sincerely, it's amazing. I can't believe how good it is. That's so cool. Yeah, Barefoot, you know me well. This game is similar to Inside, Limbo. Raise your hand if you love those games because those are some of the best games ever. Yeah, Barefoot, you know me, bro. This comes out tomorrow. Will this be on physical? That's what I have to ask now. I would, a year ago, I would have bought this. I would be paying for it right now. This game would be mine right now. It would be played tomorrow because this is the kind of game that I love. Look at that. Lee, you like Inside and Limbo? Yes. Yes. You are you know it. Those are just some amazing games. Man, I've played so many games like that. I want physical. That's a debate I have to have now. Yeah. Yeah. This game's got it. I love the ambiance. I love this whole vibe. They don't. There's no dialogue. This Game and Watch. I based on that, I know you have to like these kinds of games. These are just beautiful experiences, and you get to like really use your imagination, kind of trying to figure out what's going on, what's the story, what's happening here. It's just beautiful, and of course, it's always got some nice, interesting puzzles, but they're not overly complicated puzzles. They're just It's just a cool experience. Oh, did I call it wrong, Miss Game and Watch? Did I call it wrong? But I love the design of the character. Yeah. Mm. I'm going to research it. If there's not any plans for physical, I might go ahead and order it tomorrow. Do your homework, Miss Game and Watch. Inside, Limbo. Now, you know what? Did they create physical releases for Inside and Limbo on the Switch? Let's find out. Because those need to be in my collection. Man, I need to put together a video that recommends games like Inside Limbo. I've got a lot of. They only did it for digital. Digital only. I think I missed the physical media for the PC gaming. Oh man, yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately nowadays there's no disc drives in PCs. Most of them, unless you really just want one. Like I've got a CD. I think I did know it's a DVD player, but it also burns. It burns DVDs and CDs, and it's a USB plug and play type of deal. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know where it is. It's such an important device for me that I literally know I have it, but I have no clue where the hell it is. Where is it? So they didn't put nope inside, no limbo on the Switch physical. Man, I would kill for those. Well, I'm just not gonna think about that. It makes me sad. Stray, yes, they're releasing Stray on Switch 2, Barefoot. They announced that today. Stray is getting a Switch 2 version, which will be 4K, 60 FPS, all that good stuff. I will be picking that one up. I was actually looking at picking up the Switch 1 version, but Switch 2 got announced today, and I will be buying that one. Because Stray is amazing. I would love to play Stray again. I tell you, once I've played Stray, I've played Pathless, I've played some other games that I can't think of at the moment. But they're all released by Annapurna Interactive. And man, what a studio. What a publisher, whatever they are. They are putting out some bangers, man. PS4 only, Miss Game Watch. Sad face. Well, I won't be buying those physically, unfortunately. That's a sad tale, but I do own them on Steam. I'll just be happy with that. But I could put together a nice list of games that people should play if they like Limbo and Inside. I have played a bunch of them because I'm always looking for games like that. I'm going to make that video. I got to start making little videos like that. Simple videos, just talking to the camera and recommending games. People like those, and I like talking about them. They do, Miss Game and Watch. They do. I couldn't believe Mike was. We love Mike at Switch Addiction, but man, he was trying to throw shade at Annapurna Interactive, and we were like, no, bro, you got to correct yourself before you wreck yourself. No, we weren't that tough on him, guys. We weren't that tough on him, but it was a fun conversation. But I know me and Miss Gamer Watch are like, no, bro. Annapurna is awesome. They throwing out bangers, man. Yeah, he's a silly guy. Now I say that all in jest and friendliness. I promise. The last thing I'll talk about, I told you about this, Miss Game and Watch. There is a game. I have my first Grail, a game that is expensive, but I really want it, and it's called the Annapurna collection. They put out an Annapurna collection that's got 12 games on one cartridge for the Switch. It's got a game on there that I found. This Game Watch, I found this game, Solar Ash. I found it because I was trying to find games like the Pathless, like Sword of the Sea or Sea of the Sword. I don't forget what that's called. I gotta get. I'm gonna have to pick that up on PC and play it soon because I'm just waiting for it to go on sale on Steam. And I'm going to buy it. Anyway, I was looking for games like that, and there's a game called Solar Ash. It looks amazing, but it's only on digital, but it's on cartridge on one collection on this Annapurna Interactive Collection. Solar Ash. It's the only place it's on a physical cartridge. Is on this collection. Decided to buy a floppy disk drive, connect to my computer. Nice. Miss Gamer Wise, I feel so bad for you on that because I had no clue it existed. And you were right there. You're in the scene. You knew about it back when it released. So, guys, they released an Annapurna collection. Annapurna Interactive Collection. 12 games. It's got lots of amazing games on it. Neon White, I don't know if Stray's on it, but Pathless, a bunch of games. But Solar Ash, that looks like an amazing game, is only on the physical on this game. Guess how much this game is selling for on eBay, guys? Can y'all guess? Okay, Lee, I'm trying to explain. There's a collection of games called the Annapurna Collection. It's on the Switch. It comes in a fancy box. It's got like this cool book. It's got a bag. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's a beautiful collection. And I'm calling this my grail because I really want it for Solar Ash for one. Plus, it has lots of other amazing games on it. eBay, the only two that listed, I was watching all three that was listed. One of them just sold for $420 something. The other two are listed for $450. And Miss Game & Watch just said she could have got it for $150 during the pre-order. Man, if I was doing this back when that came out, I would have been all over that. I feel bad for you, Miss Game & Watch. I know you had your reasons for not picking it up. I know you did. But man, once I discovered that's where Solar Ash was, I'm like, all right, I need to find this. I figured it would cost a couple $100. I was thinking like $200 or in that range. $450. I found two on eBay. There's two on eBay left, and there's one on Mercari that's selling for $400. But Mercari charges so many fees now that it's like might as well be $500. It's just one. It's if you're anything like me, it's sometimes I'm in a certain mood. I'm like, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll get it. It'll be there because you're thinking. At least I'd be thinking at the time, Annapurna Interactive Collection. Not many people were going to jump all over that. Then boom, people jump all over that. It's gone. Exactly what I'm thinking, Lee. For $450. I showed it to my wife, and she was like, "What you thinking about over there?" I said, "Well, it's just $450. No big deal. $450. That's fine." She's like, "I did not get permission to purchase that." Does my wife get mad at the games I buy? She does not. She is a saint. She is a loveliest person ever. She is fine with what I'm doing. She loves it. She's glad I'm happy. And, I support her in all her hobbies as such as well. So it's never a time when I've told her no either. So I keep her happy. She lets me do what I need to do. Of course, I do shop responsibly. Don't worry, guys. I'm not like I don't put us in any debt. That's why I hadn't bought the $450 Annapurna Interactive Collection. I just can't justify that right now. Just too much. $450 is too rich for my blood, but at the same time, I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, there's only, I put 3 on the watch list, only 3 on eBay for the Switch. One just sold. One of them just sold for 420, which means there's only three that I'm aware of available on the internet right now. One on Mercari, two on eBay, and they're all selling for $450. Would you be surprised if Mr. Beast came on your stream and bought it for you? Yeah, I would be very surprised if Mr. Beast came on my stream and bought it for me. I mean, you know, who wouldn't accept a free gift from Mr. Beast? He can look. No, nothing against Mr. Beast. He's cool. He can afford it. He can afford $450 to him's nothing. That's a tiny drop in the big huge bucket of money he has. But yeah, I mean, he definitely should keep spending it on helping people. I think buying me a $450 Nintendo Switch game is not really that high of a priority. Yes, having to get rid of your collection. Now, the one collection I did reduce down when I got married was my Funko Pop collection. But I had over 400 and some odd Funko Pops. And I lived in this whole house by myself. I was a bachelor in this whole house here. So I was putting these things like I used to have my game room was the living room. It's a big open space, and I called it my game studio. I had it all decorated out with Funko Pops, but when you get married and you invite your wife into your home, you gotta give her the space. It's her space now. It's not my space. She does all all the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, bathroom. She's in charge of all that, and I will do whatever she tells me to do. I put up whatever curtains she buys, whatever rugs she wants to put down, whatever needs to be done. I'm on board. I have my one little room here that I painted to make it look like Ninja Turtles and such, and I love it. So I reduced my Funko Pop collection down to where I only have my Ninja Turtle core collection. And if you see back in, well, you can't see right now on green screen, but there's a closet behind me that I converted to like a display area. And I have some odd and end Funko Pops there. But my Funko Pop collection has been reduced drastically. That was one thing I had to do because there was Funko Pops everywhere in this house. It was a bachelor pad, a nerd bachelor pad. Yes, Miss Game and Watch. That is exactly the rules, so you're safe. Doing good. You're in good shape with your collection. You're gonna have to tell them, say, "Hey, look, this is what I got. You better have some room for me." So get used to it. He's much younger than me, and he was able to get a lot of viewers. I wish I could become as a popular as him. Well, with popularity as much as he has, that comes with a lot of headache, I'm sure. Does my wife ever show her face on camera? She has in the past. You can go to Switch Seeker. She's her picture appears on one of the videos there, but she also has been. She did an introduction during our last St. Jude charity streams that we did 2 years ago. She came on and introduced me when I come out in my fairy tutu costume. If you weren't here, you just had to be here. But when we raise money for St. Jude, I'm willing to do anything for St. Jude. Yes, Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle. He is the best Ninja Turtle ever. Tube didn't change the website. I could have pushed her name and sub to her channel. Thank you, Miss Game and Watch. Yes, I am a very lucky man. Um, she moved all the way across the world to be with me, and it makes me feel so good. Like I have the utmost respect for my wife. She is an amazing person. We met during COVID. We met on Tinder, of all places now. I was on Tinder back then. Hey, there she is. She's still hanging around. Hey, beautiful. And I was actually done with Tinder. I was fed up with Tinder because I was meeting some very low quality people on there. It's just a big mess, you know. The people in this area, I just was not running across these good people for me that would have matched my energy. And So I was on Tinder, and we got laid off at work for 1 week during COVID. It was just a 1 week layoff, just because things were complicated then, and they weren't sure what was happening. But we was only laid off for 1 week, and we went right back. So anyway, I was like looking at Tinder. I said, "All right, I'm gonna scroll through one more time, and this is it for me. I'm done after this. If I don't get any matches, I'm done with Tinder forever. I was just fed up with Tinder." Well, I get to the end of the scrolling, the swiping right and left, and it says, "Hey, by the way, since a lot of you are locked up in your homes right now, how would you like to see people from around the world?" All right, fine. All right, well, this is my last time on Tinder, so fine. I'll check out the people around the world. And there she was. She had this little animated GIF where she was like batting her eyes up at the camera, like boop, 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 boop. I was mesmerized. There was some kind of hypnotic spell coming from that picture. And I was hooked. And we started talking, and it was just a match made in heaven. We were like, we clicked right away, and took us 3 years, but she moved here after 3 years. We were able to get her K1 visa, and it was a cool thing about meeting Honey is I was able to do things I never thought I'd ever do in my lifetime. I traveled out of the United States. First place we met was in Istanbul, Turkey, because they were one of the first countries to open up, and she always wanted to go there to see the sights and whatnot. So it was a perfect thing. So we booked a trip to Istanbul, Turkey, and we met there, and we spent 8 days together. And I proposed to her because we'd already been talking for almost 2 years at that point. I proposed to her in Istanbul, and then I got to go to Indonesia the next year and see her and meet her family and just see Indonesia. It's a beautiful country. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Switch Addiction is in the house. What's up, bro? The eyelashes work great, Miss Game and Watch. Yes. And then the second trip to Indonesia, we had her visa and she was able to come home with me. And she moved 10,000 miles across the world to be my wife and be my best friend. And man, I'm so lucky. I agree. Wholeheartedly. I am a very lucky man. So things are going great with me and her. We're having such a great time. We've been together a total of 6 years now. And just been a beautiful time. I've been to Indonesia 3 different times, and I've been to Turkey once. I never thought I would ever leave the United States. And it was so nice meeting somebody that we were the same age. We're the same age. We had a lot of the same interests. She saw that I wrote a book. One of the things she liked about me was that I put in my profile that I was an author, and I had written a book. And she told me, she said, "Well, I took a chance to meet you. I thought you were cute and everything, but I didn't think anything would come of it because you're in the United States." She's like, "Well, at least I might get to read his book." That's what she thought. She said, "Well, maybe I'll at least get to read his book. That might be interesting because it's not every day you meet somebody who's authored a book." So her curiosity uh, of the book and this handsome face led her to me. It worked out good. I may be a goblin. I'm a romantic. A goblin? Come on, Miss Game and Watch. No way. Being a romantic is awesome, and I'm glad you enjoyed the story. Shows your interest, at least respects your passions is awesome. Yes, Mike, I agree, bro. I think it's a very important thing to find in a partner. Is someone who respects your hobbies, even if they don't participate in them particularly. They at least respect them. I dated some people, or actually, not even dated. I talked to one lady. She was a professor at a college. We had great conversations. We were talking about books we've read and food we like and this and that. Then the third day we were talking, it was like, "What are you going to do tonight?" The lady's like, asked me what I was going to do. I said, well, I'm about to hang out with some guys. We're going to get online and play some video games together. She was like, well, immediately she said, well, this isn't going to work out between us. What? I said, why? What's wrong? She's like, you play video games. I don't respect people that play video games. I was like, okay, why? What's the problem? I was like, we have a lot of the same interests as foods, and we like the same music and this and that. And she was like, well, I just don't think a man plays video games. I'm like, well, I guess you know what I don't date? I don't date a woman who doesn't respect somebody's hobbies and their passions. You're done. So that's the kind of people. That's why I was telling you I was about done with Tinder, because I was meeting stupid people like that who don't respect people and don't want to get to. It's like I didn't when I dated, I didn't care about what the woman's hobbies were. I just wanted to know what they were. What were your hobbies? What are they? Do you like to watch the Housewives of whatever random city or whatever? What do you want to do? What do you like to do? But when they learn about you playing video games, oh no. But if I'd have said, well, I go play golf every weekend, or I go hunting, I shoot deer every weekend, and I spend thousands of dollars, and I spend a lot of time away from my partner out doing those activities, she probably would have been like, yay. I don't know, it's such a weird stigma on video games. Hey, I resent you taking my sentence. I'm the goblin here, the hairless, ugly goblin. Oh, we got two goblins now. Hey, we gotta have Goblin Nation, guys. We are starting Goblin Nation. I love it. My wife doesn't get the video game thing, but she's cool with me filling our house with Switch games. That is true. We got visual evidence that Mike is telling the truth, guys. Go check him out on Switch Edition and check out his evidence. It's strong. And I can tell him and his wife have a great relationship. It's really fun to see. Because, yeah, my wife is like, she doesn't stop me from buying video games, but she's like, well, okay. Whatever, baby, whatever makes you happy. She's cool. It's getting Miss Game & Watch is such a weird thing. Because I told that lady, I said, well, you know, I've been playing video games since I was 7 years old. Like, it's something that brings me peace and joy and relaxation. And it also helps me have good hand-eye coordination and keeps my brain working. You know, it's a very good hobby to be a part of. It's fair because she got her purses. Mike's wife has to get the purses. That's true. Thank you, Barefoot. We do try our best. Barefoot, yeah, you're looking for your player too. You never give up on love. There's somebody out there for everybody, you know? It's funny. I think Tinder is the worst app out there for dating. It's terrible. It's terrible. But I met my wife through it, so I can't really hate on it too much. And I never thought I would meet my wife through Tinder. It's just the way it worked out. It's crazy. But she has them near her, Mike, and they're comforting to her. They bring her peace. And Barefoot, yeah, me and my wife, man, we just have a great time together. It's amazing. See, she has her slogan is happy husband, happy wife. I mean, come on, no offense to women or anything, but how many women say that? Again, not being negative. I'm just saying in America, I have not heard too many women say happy husband, happy wife. They always say happy wife, happy life. That's it. Of course, I believe in treating my wife with love and respect and making sure I have a happy wife and she has a happy life. I follow that rule. But she has her rule of happy husband, happy wife. It's really, really nice. I love that. Being with a wife for so long, I avoided ever having to use one of those dating apps. They sound scary. They are scary, Mike. I can get expensive purses. Sure. I mean, how could I go and say, look at this. This is just sitting on my desk right now. You know, just a random stack of Switch games. That's probably a couple $100 of games right there. And my wife comes in here and is like, baby, I want to get this purse. Now I don't know how expensive these purses are. I'm not in the purse world. I don't know how much purses cost. My wife's never asked me to purchase one, but you know what my wife likes, baby. I know. I'll tell people what you like. My wife loves tea sets. She loves like the fancy British tea sets and all that kind of stuff. She loves it, and I have bought her several tea sets, teapots, vintage stuff, and not to brag on me, but it's just what she loves, and that's what we and she wants it. We get it, and that's what my rule. Like you want it, we're gonna get it. I'm not going to deprive you of anything you want because I want you to be happy. I want you to have the things you love. You should count them up, Switch. You got to, Mike. You got to count them, bro. My wife, I don't even know how many teacups she's got, tea sets she's got. She's got a bunch of them. She loves them. We bought a cabinet to store them in. It's awesome. I love it. I go through and it's just so fancy in there now, the tea sets and whatnot. I used to have my Funko Pops on that wall. Now she's got a beautiful cabinet with fancy tea sets in it. It's a change of pace, but it's awesome. I like it. And we'll have tea time. We'll have tea and cookies, hot tea, and we'll do the whole British thing. Yeah, it's like both spouses should be working. In my opinion, both spouses should be trying to impress the other at all times. Always trying to make each other happy. Always trying to take care of each other, and not impressed by like buying expensive gifts all the time and that kind of thing. Just hey, baby, what can I do for you today? Or hey, let me get that for you. Let me do that for you. Or the same way for her. It's like, hey, baby, go lay down. Like when I come home from work, she's always at the door waiting on me to kiss me hello and grab my bag off my shoulder, grab my lunch bag that she had packed me. She packed me my lunch every morning. She packs my lunch every morning. And it's amazing. I don't ask her to do any of this. This is not required. Like I literally can just go and work and eat a Snickers bar. But I've got a nice breakfast and lunch in a bag. And she's like, here you go, baby. She kisses me goodbye. And then she goes back to bed and relaxes, which I'm think is amazing. Yes, Mike. Yes. Passion. Passion about anything. I just hit my chair with my foot. And I sunk right down. We'll play a game so I can do Demio. Yes, my wife. Oh yeah. My wife was not a hardcore gamer when I met her. She barely played any video games except when she was young. Her dad bought her a Nintendo and Segas and things of that nature when she was younger. So one thing I did for her when after our trip to Turkey and when I was going to Indonesia, I bought her a MetaQuest 2 headset so that me and her could get on there and play games together while I was still here in the United States. She was still over there in Indonesia. That worked like a dream. We played walkabout mini golf on VR together. And it was cool because it kind of gave us that feeling of being together because you're in the VR world together and you're playing golf and stuff. So it's like a little date. We found all kinds of creative ways to have date nights while we were apart. Because the first year we were together, we couldn't even travel to each other because of COVID. We were locked down. The second year, we were able. Then we started figuring. I gave her an iPad when I saw her, so she could have a better computer. So we got that set up. But then the Indonesia trip, I brought her the headset, and then we played golf. And now we play a game called Demio on the VR headsets. Now she plays it on her own. She's addicted to that game. Z101 is in the house. How are you doing, my brother? Eslo21, aka Z101, my good friend. How have you been, sir? It's really good to see you, my friend. I hope you've been having a good day. Been doing any bowling today? Was it bowling night? I know you've been streaming. What you been streaming lately, bro? What you been playing? But yeah, passion for something is always good. But if you ever have a long distance relationship and you need some advice on how to have good dates and date nights and such, you just holler at me or Honey. We'll hook you up. We figured out lots of fun things to do while we were 10,000 miles away. It felt like such a long time with that wait, man. We had to wait for our visas. We had to wait. For the COVID, we had to wait for the visas to get approved, and man, it was a long wait. But now she's been here 3 years. Our 3 year marriage anniversary is in June 21st. By the way, if you ever want to watch our wedding, we did a live stream of the wedding. It's on the channel here. Search for wedding on my channel, and you can watch that if you want. Tuesday night league is over now. Okay, so you're done for now. When does it start back up? When is the bowling continuing? Oh yeah, my brother. I am totally in love with my wife, man. My wife knocked my socks off, man. She showed me a love that I never knew it could exist in the world. It is amazing. It is amazing. If you can ever find somebody, if you're looking for somebody, you can find somebody like Honey, man. Go for it. Find her, get her, lock her down. Don't let her get away. She's amazing. I had to try to join that live stream, but it wouldn't let me at the time. It wouldn't let you join my wedding stream, our wedding stream. I'm sorry, Jazz. I didn't have time to do any technical support for you that day. Because my buddy was supposed to come and he ended up not making it. And he was supposed to do a lot of the music and such. So I had it all planned out. I just needed him to go push the buttons to get the music going. So he didn't make it. So it was a small thing here at our house. And I had to control the music. I'm standing up there by the officiant who's about to marry us, and I'm over there going, play the music for my wife coming in. If you see the live stream, if you watch the live stream wedding, you'll see. Had some friends and family over here, and there were several people watching online. It was really cool. We had a good time. And you're welcome, my darling. Honey Beauty Vibes. The very best. Are you planning on any kids? No kids in our future. I do not have any children. And we're not planning on having any children together because we are in our mid 40s and we have determined that we had to pick one. We could travel a lot and go to other places, and because we got the travel bug, meeting each other in Istanbul, Turkey. We got to go back to Istanbul, Turkey someday. It's a beautiful city. We didn't get to spend as much time there as we wanted to. It was only there like 7 days. But so we had to choose. Do we want to continue to travel, or do we want to have a kid and raise a kid for the next 18, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? Because as most people say, parenting never ends. It doesn't matter how old they are. You're still their parent. We could adopt, but then we'd still have the same situation. We would, but we prefer. Here's the decision we had to pick: was do we prefer to travel and enjoy each other, or do we prefer to raise a kid? And which is nothing wrong with decisions. If we decided to do a kid, that would have been fine. But for me and her, our passions together is traveling. We want to go to other places in the world. We've been to Istanbul, of course, to Indonesia. We've been to Bali. We've been to Jakarta, which is the capital. Bali is amazing, beautiful place. Um, but we're in Tokyo for just a little while, not as long as we would want, because it was more because of the flight got delayed. But we still got to go to Tokyo. We want to go back to Tokyo and spend time there. We want to go to like Hawaii. We would like to go to Hawaii sometime. I know that would be a good time. Like, there's all kinds of places we want to travel to. So we thought, well, it'd be better just to not have kids and travel, and that's what we decided. And yes, right. Their parents will never stop parenting. Have a good night, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate good. It's good to see you, my friend. And do I want to borrow your niece and nephew in their 20s? Nah, I'm good. I don't think they need to be lent out. I think they can handle themselves. I think they're good. No little toniclings running around, sadly. Sorry, Z101. They would be some adorable babies. We know this. Because of Honey, she's a gorgeous woman. We would have the cutest little babies. Yeah, they don't need to be lent out, do they, Miss Game and Watch? They're good. They probably got their own vehicles and such. Definitely jazz, 100%. We are great. We feel great about our choice. Um, and we respect everybody who chose the opposite. They have kids, and that's amazing. It's a wonderful thing to have kids and take care of them, be their parent, raise them, and it's admirable. It's awesome. Like either way, it would have been a good decision for us because I think we would have had a good time either way it went. We would have had a good time raising a kid together. We would have had a great time. Oh yeah, I know who you were talking about, Z101. I know who you're talking about. Well, Lee was just trying to help out. Lee, appreciate you, dude. You're awesome. You were just trying to be helpful. I get it. Oh yeah, we have zero regrets on the decision we made. We got to go like when we got married and got her green card approved. A month after her green card got approved, we went right back to Indonesia and we went and saw her family. And there was a Pokemon event, which I'm not like the biggest Pokemon fan or anything, but they was having a special limited time Pokemon Pikachu's journey to Indonesia. And we were just happened to be in Jakarta at the time. Like, let's go to that. That sounds cool. And we did. It was cool. It was like an amazing event. It was super fun. It was just I've never been that lucky to be around something cool like that. I was like, and they got special Pikachu cards and all this stuff. He's wearing the shirts, the Javanese shirts that they wear there and such. It was really cool. So just stuff like that, I would never like. I never in my imagination thought I would be in Istanbul, Turkey. But it was a beautiful city and just wonderful people, wonderful foods, bakeries everywhere, restaurants. I mean, it was just a beautiful place. So is this that is about a point of what you said. So some people don't want to be tied down with kids. Well, yeah. Well, the decision if we want to travel, right? If we have a kid when we're 43, right? We were 43 years old when we got married. I mean, we would have to wait. Because here's the thing: I know me as a person. I would not be comfortable taking a baby traveling around. I would not feel comfortable doing that. I get irritated when I have been to Disney World or to Six Flags, and people are pushing out around tiny little babies. And again, no hate to them. That they have their reasons. It's just me personally. I'm looking at that like there's no freaking way I would show up to a theme park where there's amazing rides and amazing foods and amazing experiences, and I'm pushing around a baby, a little 6 month old baby. I just couldn't imagine doing that as myself because I would want to be on the roller coasters. I would want to be over there eating the foods, and I would want to be over there experiencing all the things. But instead, I'm over here. All right, baby. I'm burping the baby after it ate a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar, and it's burping, it's spitting up on my shoulder, and I'm over here. I'm looking around. There's Disney World everywhere, but I'm sitting over here babysitting. So that's the thought process. You also got to know who you are as a person. Yeah, and me, again, that's not a judgment towards anyone. If you take your baby to Disney or Six Flags or wherever you take them, that is not a judgment on you. But I seen so many people, and it was just to me, I was like, "There's no way I would be here." So when I think like that, I already know if I have a baby, that's 3 to 5 years ahead of me. I was like 5 years that I'm probably not doing anything but raising this kid and taking care of it, which is my duty and what I would be honored to do. So a lot of those thoughts came across our mind. We discussed all of it, and we came to our decision. So there you go. That's a long answer, but that's the answer. Again, please. I hope nobody's offended that I said that you take a baby to the theme park. That's your prerogative, and no hate to you. I'm not trying to be judgmental at all. I'm just putting myself in those shoes and exploring how I would feel about them. I'm already tired just mopping the floor. Exactly, darling. Exactly. Now, it's the best decision for us because we have a great time together. Me and Honey just have the best time. Like, you want to know one of the biggest reasons I don't stream as much as I used to? That beautiful wife of mine. I just want to spend time with her. I want to be with her more. I want to be with her. Like, I love you guys, but it's like she's amazing, and I'm sitting there like, this is. I'm over there just googly eyed, like, oh, she's so great. I love her so much. I don't ever want to leave her side. That's how I am. I'm in love. I'm deeply in love, and it pulls me away from some hobbies, but I'm trying to sneak back over it once a week. That's why I'm doing once a week right now. I'm easing my way back into streaming and having a great time. This has been an amazing time tonight. It's almost 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the wife is guilty. Sometimes she was like even today, baby, I'm going to tell on you. Even tonight, she was like, baby, do you have to stream tonight? And I was like, in my mind, I thought, maybe, maybe I could cancel. But then I'm like, no, I'm not canceling. I cannot. I want to stream. I want to hang out with everybody. I want to talk to everybody. I want to see Z101. I want to see Lee. I want to see Barefoot. I want to see Miss Gamer. I want to see all you guys and hang out and have some fun. Jazz is back. It's so wonderful having you all here. It's a wonderful community. No, no, that's not why she's in the chat. She's in the chat to support. She's in the chat because she loves me and supports me. Even though she didn't want me to stream tonight, she still shows up to support me. And she didn't want me to stream in a negative way, by the way. It's not that she's mad at me that I streamed. She's just saying in her loving me and wanting to spend time with me desire, she just softly hinted of like, do you have to stream? No, she's not like that at all. She's here to support me, and now she's getting sleepy because it's getting late, and she truly likes talking to everybody here as well. Yes, she talks in third person sometimes because she's cute like that. That's a cute way for her to speak, and I love it. Yes, so we are watching TV shows together. We binge watch shows together. We've been watching we're catching up on Survivor right now. We're on season 43. No spoilers, guys. If you watch Survivor, don't you tell us anything. Because there was a few years when we were doing all this traveling and getting all of her visa stuff ready. We just didn't have time for a lot of that, and we missed several seasons of Survivor. We love watching Survivor together. Now we're catching up on that. We're watching House of Cards. She never seen House of Cards, which is a great show, but again, no spoilers because she's never seen it. Don't talk about it, guys. We're not talking about it. We like watching movies together. We love it. We love it. So that's where she's coming from. It's never a negative. It's always a positive. And when I told her that I was going to stream, she was like immediately like, "Okay, baby, I'll watch this other show." She's watching another show that she likes. She's like, "I'll watch that one." It's like, "Okay, baby." So, it's not for everybody, but we love it, and it's one of our favorite hobbies. And I also like playing video games. I liked Will You like we played Will You Snail tonight. That's a fun game. That's a cool game. It's unique. It's got awesome vibes. The AI squid talking trash to you is so cool. It eases the burden of trying to just play against a tough platformer. You do have a comedy relief. You got some comedic relief in there, kind of like loosening you up a little bit and relaxing you a little bit. You're not getting so frustrated. Like if you played Super Meat Boy, right? There's not much going on except you just dying a lot. In this game, it balances it out because you're like, what's he going to say next? I'm going to keep playing. What is the AI going to say next? It says so many unique different things. It doesn't repeat himself. He doesn't repeat himself at all. So, Will You Snail, to cap everything off, is an amazing game. If you like tough platformers, if you like fun characters that are antagonize you the whole time and talking trash and just really bringing that comedic uh, element to the game. It's really nice. Well, everybody, that's it for me. I do need to go. This has been almost a 3 hour stream. I haven't done that in a while. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out. It's good to see all of you guys. We're going to be back again next Wednesday, so don't forget about me. Y'all check out Switch Seeker. Go check out the 6 videos that's over there now. A new one's coming soon. I just got to take some time to edit it the next few days. We've had some things going on that we had to take care of. So I have not had time to get that video edited that I recorded over the weekend. See you all later. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Stay cool. Peace. I'm out. Now I'm definitely out. I found